It's live on YouTube right motherfucking now.
Bro, we not ready, bro.
But I'm just saying, I'm just telling you how beautiful this shit is. Go on YouTube.
Bro, we not ready, bro.
Nigga, go on YouTube and enjoy this.
How many subscribers you got, bro?
None. I got like 12.
Now they all know right now. They just got a fucking message to their phone, all 12 of them.
That's good.
That's good.
No, we not ready.
We're
not ready, bro.
Anthony, I
Don't
thank you enough.
look at us right now.
Nigga, I love you.
We're not ready,
I
bro.
fucking love you.
But they're not live. Are they seeing us on these cameras or the red or the phone?
This one.
That nigga hung up on me.
They seeing us on these cameras.
I don't. I want to text that.
Which cameras are they seeing us on? The phone?
All of them.
All three.
Oh, all three. Oh, all three.
Fuck them. Fuck them up.
Like, look, I can rotate them. Look, hold up. So you guys want to see the art? Look, I'm about to bring y'all.
So you know what you gotta do, right? You gotta fucking be sitting there watching it and switching it when we talking.
Yep.
You gotta be on it, bro.
Well, look, here's the
problem. That means don't watch us
from
over here. Watch us on that computer only and click the button when it doesn't. You know what I'm saying? When you want to see us talking.
Hold on, man. Hold on. Hold on, brother. Hold on, man. Hold on.
I'm cold as shit.
Hold on.
This nigga, he said he cold as shit.
No, what you want me to do, man? You telling me to hold on?
So yeah, look at the first comment on there.
There's a comment on there?
No, I'm talking about something else.
Shit,
My bad.
Man. This is a crucial moment, my nigga.
Shit, man. I thought you were talking to me. Nigga, damn.
This nigga hung up too quick.
Why you hang up so fast?
I told him I love him.
You told him I
Who you talking about?
I told a nigga I love him, then he hung up on me.
Who?
Anthony? He's not answering? Alright, okay.
Say they got shit going on right now, cuz. Why you getting what you calling
That
these
nigga
folks?
sent me the voice. Alright. I want you guys to see the screen.
So why don't you just take the HDMI cord out of this computer and plug it in the other one?
I'm so scared that if I unplug this shit.
Just unplug the HDMI cord.
Wait, plug what
from
now?
The
what are you
computer
trying
and
to
plug
do?
it into that one.
Hey, let me see that.
What you mean, bro? Bro, you tripping and dipping, bro. I got it. Never mind. Your little ass arm, bro. I'm locked in. I'm sorry, bro. You got a big piece. See how fucking cold? Look at how cold my motherfucking hands is.
That's okay.
I wasn't thinking about the muscle. I wanted you to feel how cold my hands were. I'm freezing.
Hey, just real quick. We almost all set. Just one more thing. I got the Sling Studio
You ain't see this
HDMI
shit?
going to the laptop. Am I supposed to do that?
This was the meetup last night.
Or did somebody get popped out there?
They see my software
Motherfuckers
from
was
the laptop.
pulling up burning rubber and shit.
I got one HDMI.
You gotta get a multi-port.
I got an in and an out.
Shit was going crazy. It was so many
Yeah.
fucking people, bro.
Oh shit.
Look at this nigga shit.
Out. No, this is fucking crazy, nigga. Look, I got the HDMI out.
That nigga tire was out of there, bro.
The HDMI out is going.
You was out there?
Yeah, that was
The
my
HDMI
videos.
out is going.
Was you masked up out there?
Huh?
Was you masked up out there?
I wasn't by no. It was only me and Q by each other.
So yo,
We was on our bikes, standing by the side of the road.
Should I stop listening? Yeah, I got the cord. Yeah, I got a USB-C cord.
Who the fuck is this?
Shit. Oh shit. Okay. All right, that makes sense. Yeah, I got the audio. Audio's working right now, so to speak. You know what? They just can't see it, and we just gonna keep rolling. We're gonna keep rolling on this one. Now, but do I need to stop the recording to do it? Ooh, okay. All right, man. All right, I'm gonna do it right now, bro. All right, thanks.
what's up?
Let me get the safety.
Finna start this podcast.
Yeah. Shit's looking pretty decent.
Is you live right now?
Yeah.
Like on live?
Yeah.
Oh man, you could have said that.
We're live right now on live.
Oh.
I think he said that.
Huh?
No, I thought he like stopped it. You say what?
He said that period don't stop nothing but a sentence, homeboy.
Say that one more time. Oh, all right. Yeah. You definitely got to cut that out of there. Motherfuckers be calling. I be thinking people really be wanting something when they be calling me. They don't be wanting nothing.
Yeah, you're gonna have to restart it.
Hmm.
You're gonna have to restart it.
Yeah. He just go live and he just on his own.
Yeah, because you want the video to start when it starts.
So I'm gonna get
Right. Why would
I'm
you
gonna
why would you start the video now?
I'm gonna get $20 off that next bag.
No, nigga, you didn't talk down on my name before.
Oh, come on.
Jeremy
I ain't
told
never
me.
talked down
Oh,
Jeff.
now he
Jeremy
got to
told
make
me.
shit up, so he ain't got to
Hey,
be
bro,
a discount.
cut this live off and delete that shit and then go back live.
What happened?
Why would you go live before we ready?
Huh?
He has some exclusive.
No, I don't care about that. I'm just saying it's gonna make it just make it look bad.
I just figured out how to go live.
Right. So cut it off and then go live again when we ready.
All right.
And Jeff's guy is he'll be
In
here
the
in a second.
building.
He'll be here in a second. You know what I'm saying? You know how niggas is.
You know how they is. Can't never be on time.
I don't know, man.
Can't never be on time.
We ain't got no more white people in the room. Casper don't work here no more. I was gonna ask him how niggas is, Casper.
Hey, don't be mad, but look, hold up, wait. We live for real, for real.
Hello. Welcome to the latest episode of Laid Back Ass Podcast. It's your man, Figure the Kid.
Jeremy Shepard. It's JT Money.
And Jeff Sky is around here somewhere. He'll show up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he like, yeah.
That's how y'all know how it is when y'all dealing with, you know what I'm saying? He on CP time.
Yeah, CP time for sure.
He on CP time.
Sure.
All right, before we get rolling into episode 23, episode 22 was a little intense. I really wanted to come in here and talk about how do we move forward from there. So I think we gonna get into that a little bit on this episode, trying to piggyback off of things we talked about last episode. But before we get into all of that, how y'all doing, man? How was y'all week?
It was a good week, bro. Not gonna lie.
The man,
I made
he
some money this week.
right. He always got a cap.
Look at his face though. He's smizing like they said on American Next Top Model. Smiling with his eyes. He's smizing.
Which camera should I look at though? Like, should I look at that one?
The corner one.
Or should I look at that
He's
one?
smizing.
Yeah. Oh, I'll look at that one now.
That's how you smize on accident when you make some money. You
accident.
smizing.
No, it was a good week though,
Eyes
bro.
be
In
happy
the work,
as hell.
stock market, all that shit.
What about you, man?
Shit, it was alright. I had to go back to work for the first time in 3 months to not do anything.
Okay. I feel you. Packed like sardines in that bag. They social distancing or no? Did they give you a mask?
Yeah, we had a mask that's like mandatory to our uniform now.
Uh-oh.
I feel like niggas was talking shit about me.
Jeff Sky's in the building. Play some claps for
talking
Jeff
shit.
Sky, man. We didn't even know he was going to
Nigga,
pull up.
I'm in control of the thing. Nigga, clap. What was y'all saying about me?
Jeff, bro, what you been up to, bro? How you
I ain't
living,
say
man?
nothing.
How
I
you
ain't
doing
really
this
doing
week,
shit,
man?
bro. I've been out here just.
You been dropping no videos.
I ain't even dropped no videos yet.
Man.
I got a couple of them though.
Yeah, I know.
What
He's
y'all been
sitting
saying?
on
I
a few
want
of
to hear
them
what y'all been
boys.
saying
What
about
I'm
it.
saying is, I'm in a video, and he ain't even trying to, he been sitting on that one. You know, that's the one that's going to do the real numbers.
Yeah, I know. Exactly. I got the nigga from
Oh.
Robots in it.
I got to tell y'all what happened.
Robots in it.
I got to tell
He
y'all
ain't
what
acknowledged
happened
your
with the promoters,
He is the nigga
marketers,
from Robots.
Oh.
the marketers on that promo page on Instagram. I got to tell y'all what happened with that, man.
Did y'all share this on y'all page? Let them know we live? No.
No, he didn't never send me the link. I told him to send me
we
the
told
link.
him to send the link.
Sean lacking, bro.
I left my phone
Man.
upstairs. I need to go get it.
That's trash.
Damn.
I'm gonna share that link.
I'm gonna just
Title of
text it to
is-
me.
The
I'm
title
just.
of it is a little lazy. I ain't gonna lie to you.
What's the title?
TLBAP 23.
Oh yeah, that's a weak title.
That's-
The title is everything on lives, bro.
yeah, man.
The title is.
All right. Oh, we coming to y'all live from the Social Beach Jam Room, man.
Coming live from the Social Beach Jam Room. Jam Room. Jam Room. Jam Room.
sponsor. Obviously, the sponsors go down when coronavirus be acting up. That's what happens. So we only got one sponsor right now. It's gonna pick back up when the economy open up. Y'all know how it is. Any views, opinions, or topics discussed on this podcast do not reflect that of our sponsors. Social Beats, the streaming service that allows you to discover music, instrumentals, podcasts, and sound studios from your area. Social Beats is a must-have if you're an up-and-coming artist and the easiest way to be discovered in your music genre. Socialbeats.com, the people streaming service. Be heard. Before we get started talking about that stuff I brought up, I want to tell y'all what happened with me to promoters on Instagram. All right, so they got little marketing pages, 100,000 followers, million followers here and there, and they do like bundle deals and all that extra shit. So they hit me up like, "Hey man, I'm trying to get you to tap in." I've been talking to them for a while about it, and I'm like, "Yeah, we gonna work together. I just gotta get my music in order, shit to promote, etc., etc." It gotta be the right time. Timing is everything. So they tapped in with me like last week, and they like, "Oh man, let's do this bundle deal. It costs however much money. Tap in with me." I'm like, "All right, whatever. Just send me the details of it. We'll talk about it." They send me the details, and I'm like, "Yeah, that's cool. That don't seem like a bad deal, etc., etc." And so they like, "All right, cool. I'm finna shoot you an invoice. What's your email?" I'm like, "All right. Here go my email, my PayPal." So they shoot the invoice, and they like, "All right, like the next morning or something, like, 'Hey man, you ain't accept the invoice, bro. What's up? You pump faking? What's the deal?" I'm like, "I get to it when I get to it. Stop sweating. Niggas is protesting right now.
Right.
There's shit going on outside that niggas not trying to hear music. They not. This is not the time to be marketing music.
Right.
It's more important shit going on." So they like, "Oh man, I understand. Whatever." Next day, they like, "Man, I'm about to just cancel the invoice, bro. You pump faking, da 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 da." Nigga, if you don't leave me the fuck alone, bro.
Promo page.
Bro, you pump faking, bro.
You pump. I'm like, bro, if you don't leave me the fuck alone, bro. If I tell you I'm gonna tap in, we're gonna do some business. These
Niggas trying to eat, man.
They on a nigga head like they finessing and scamming, bro.
They need their money.
They need that shit. They like, "Oh man, I'm tapped in with so and so with 5,000 artists, and we're doing this and so many numbers and etc., man. So why you pressed about what's happening with me? I said we're gonna tap in. Relax, nigga. Like,
Right.
you told me you was ready to go and to send the invoice and da da da. Nigga, you the one who wanted to send the invoice. I was cool with letting that motherfucker sit there until I was ready to pay. These niggas was sweating me. And it didn't make it no better that the niggas was white. And it's like, bro, y'all don't understand what's going on outside? Relax.
How you know they white?
I mean, they pages was white people. I was talking to them directly.
Okay.
Yeah, I was talking to them directly, not off like their promo page.
Yeah.
Which is like, y'all, man, we local, we trying to tap in, we trying to take you to the next level, da, da, da. That's cool and all. Like, if you really that eager, nigga, do it for free.
Yeah.
If you that eager, I'll pay you on the back end. If you really want to get it
Right.
started.
That's a good point. The screen, us looking at myself on the screen. I can't help it now. Looking at Jeremy ugly ass, looking at me. Now I'm looking at myself.
I'm glad I'm facing the other way, because y'all niggas look focused on that screen. It's taking all y'all attention.
Yeah, I'm just looking at my legs, bro. They beautiful. It's crazy. I'm really like in
You
awe.
got nice calves, bro?
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
He been in the gym, bro.
I don't know. It's crazy, ain't it?
You in the gym?
Tripped and fell on
Hitting
too
them
many
calf
rocks,
raises.
bro.
The
Shit
Lord has
scratched
really
up,
blessed
bro.
me.
Shit ugly, bro.
Nah, bro.
You got
Look at them
ugly
bitches, bro.
legs, bro.
What do you mean, bro?
Fuck out of here.
Look at these bitches.
Ain't that a
Look
man?
at
That's
them-
wild.
Look at these bitches.
It's not even just disrespectful, but it's a weird comment to make. You walk up to a nigga in the mall, your legs ugly as fuck, nigga.
How you have some ugly legs?
Damn, cuz.
Man, you can't have some ugly legs.
No, bro.
Like, you ain't got no definition in your shape, and your shit just.
White people walking down the mall or some shit, their legs bow-legged as fuck because they was riding horses.
They
Man,
was
you got
riding
some
horses.
ugly legs.
They bow-legged because they riding horses.
Yeah, like you can tell he got cowboy boots on. And he walking like a cowboy because now his
I ain't gonna
legs-
say the ugly leg. Motherfuckers ain't got no definition in their legs at all. That shit look kind of weird.
That shit was
Just
weird as
be
hell.
straight.
They be
Just
walking
straight,
like,
like
the
nothing.
ballerinas be hands be.
You don't see no
Is that a
calf
disability?
movement, bro. Huh?
What?
Is that a disability to have?
No,
the
I'm saying I had no hair
ballerina
calves.
legs?
Who got that? Bro, I ain't you ever seen that.
Bro, I literally have seen like cowboys with those legs that be bowed out. You ain't never seen that?
You trying to say something?
I'm figuring shit out.
Oh, okay. We still recording, right?
Yep. Boom. Okay.
We still live?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Alright.
gotcha.
Y'all think I'm bullshitting. They say it's bow-legged. Hey, that nigga shit. Bow. This is him standing up straight. Y'all
That's a
niggas think
real
I'm
bow.
bullshit. Like his shit
String
standing.
in the arrow.
Y'all think he's standing like you know what I'm saying? No.
Somebody need to do that. If you know a real bow-legged nigga, bro, take a picture of him.
Look at that
And
nigga
then
legs.
crop a nigga shooting an arrow in between this shit, bro. That'll be so funny.
Look at this nigga legs, bro.
Man, we need to start doing that, bro. That should go
But
viral.
that's what I'm saying. Though. Is it
But
like, is it a disability? Is it a disability or did it come from these niggas riding horses? That nigga's clearly a horse rider.
I know motherfuckers that's bow-legged. They ain't never got a horse, ain't got on a horse in their life.
Right. So was they born with the bow-legged? Like I know people who bow-legged, but they're not that bow-legged. And those niggas clearly roll horses. So it's like they was riding the horses for too long and they bowed their legs.
I don't think so, bro.
It's not a disability. Is it a disability or not?
I don't know if it's a disability, but I don't think that's how it worked.
Bro, let's see if riding horses cause bow-leggedness. Let's see.
Bow-leggedism.
Can horse riding cause bow-legged?
Put bow-leggedism.
No, of course the shape of their bones didn't change, but their posture and development of muscle and constant stretching of tendons and ligaments over the years changed. So that when they stand unmounted, yes, they are unquestionably bow-legged. Ugh! They ride horses so long that they fucking muscles and tendons went crooked on their ass. Listen, horse riding ain't that important. If they told me that if I drove a car for 20 years, on the 21st year, my legs would be shaped like the letter O, I would not drive cars. Like, I would not do it.
Find a better way to ride the horse, maybe.
Yeah.
Or another way.
Or, science is... Peter might get mad at this.
Who
Find
might
a
get
way
mad
to
at this?
cut little holes in the horse so you can go straight down with it.
Wow. Oh, that's crazy.
Okay, that's a little extreme.
That's
a little extreme. That's a little extreme. How about this? If we can invent a chair so we can sit sideways. Oh no.
Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking. That's what first came to mind.
That ain't gonna. That's gonna hurt your neck, though. Like,
Okay.
Yo,
So what about
It
this?
hurt your neck anyway? You just
Invent a chair.
I mean, but you sitting like this the whole time, like that shit don't be worse, my nigga. You just like bitch like this. Neck gonna be hurting. You looking sideways the whole time.
sideways as hell. They snapping like a motherfucker.
You got that bitch like, damn, I got a crooked
Imagine
neck.
falling asleep on a horse and waking up like that. Nigga,
No shit,
you waking up your neck like this all day.
You walk around all day. All I can tell you.
So
ride
would
that
rather
bitch
your
on the
legs
right
be
side.
fucked up or your neck? You have a big ass bulge in your neck for the rest of your life because your ass
Niggas
turning
neck.
sideways. Man, no.
Oh, like so you just traded bow-leggedness for bow-nakedness.
How about we just not ride fucking horses and get in the cars?
Horses are actually pretty fast. So,
Pretty efficient too.
Cars are
low
pretty
emissions.
and if the world, if
Better buy
I'm
electric, nigga.
cold, if the zombie apocalypse started,
You gonna get a horse?
you have to because you know
Electric
gas.
car would be better than a horse.
I think
Yeah, but ain't
so.
gonna be no electricity.
Why would it be no electricity? Because of
Apocalypse. What?
Yeah, how the
So
fuck?
zombies
If
gonna
the
put all the
zombie-
wires? Like,
No,
what the
okay,
electricity
because
gonna
if a zombie apocalypse,
They gonna go to
if
consumers
a
and turn
zombie
this shit off?
apocalypse started, no, if a zombie apocalypse started, we could already assume that there would eventually be more dead people than there are alive, right?
Right.
So who gonna run the power plant?
Me?
Right.
You gonna be in that
Yeah,
bitch?
we in that bitch.
That is where we are now stationed. This is
Now,
where we building a village around a
What if
power
What
station.
if the power station get overran? Now you gotta clean that bitch out. You know what I'm saying? It's shit that happens that unless you get like solar panels and you utilize them.
Good.
But
There's a lot of alternate ways to get electricity nowadays. So
if it's a lot of people left, I imagine that would limit the amount of electric cars you got available to you.
it's true. Wait, if it's a lot of people left?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. But if it's an apocalypse, then it's probably gonna be hella cars. I mean,
Yeah.
just go
How
grab
many you
one.
gonna be able to get? How many you gonna have the keys available to hop in that motherfucker?
Shit, we just gonna go in and get it.
Nigga, learn how to hotwire.
They all in the building somewhere.
Learn
It's
how to
somewhere.
You're right.
Yeah, what if they own the nigga, the zombie walking around in his
He
pocket?
gonna have to catch a quick one.
Nigga, what if zombies knew how to drive? We'd be fucked.
I think by definition they wouldn't be zombies if they knew how to drive.
Right.
Right.
Them motherfucking zombie things on what the fuck is that movie called?
World War Z.
Nah, Will Smith.
Oh,
I
they are
Legend.
vampires.
Those were vampires?
That's why they only came out at night in the dark.
Oh, that was a vampire.
Oh, that's what they were.
It was hard to like gauge that from the
Bad
movie,
zombie unit.
but it was vampires. That's why they was still kind of sentient.
That's what I'm about to say. Yeah, niggas was actually pretty fucking smart.
Yeah, and that's why they stayed out of the light. He could go out during the daytime because they was vampires.
Oh, okay.
I thought they were zombies too. I had to look that shit up, and I was like, oh, it makes sense that
They
the
vampires.
zombies not afraid of the fucking light.
Right.
Why
Must be
would-
like a special type of zombie.
But they was like half slow vampires.
Half slow.
Yeah, because they couldn't really talk. He was like, like,
They was talking to each other.
they could communicate in
And
a
they set a
sense.
trap on them.
They was easily fooled too. They was easily fooled. The only reason they was like a big problem is because they had numbers. Like they weren't the good vampires that could turn into bats.
No, they was just hella athletic.
If vampires was real, I would be quicker to assume they could like have superhuman feats, like run faster or stronger, than I would they actually transform into a bat.
No, I don't know where that even came from.
There's zombies that can transform. To
No, but you know how
Vampires.
like cartoon vampires, they usually they
Oh, yeah.
method of transportation is transform into a little
I
ass
remember that
bat.
shit off of Scooby Doo.
Yeah. No, I would just imagine they had extreme abilities and crazy shit. I don't think they would turn into bats.
Yeah, I would
That's
imagine
some
they
weird
would
shit.
be
You
strong.
can imagine fighting a vampire and that nigga just turn into a bat.
Bro, just imagine how
He's gonna
skilled
freak out 'cause
the
it's a bat.
motherfucker could be at that shit. Like, fuck turning into a bat and flying away. I am turning into a bat in between punches. Like, I'm
Right,
throwing
avoid
punch,
your right.
turn into
Turn
a
to a bat, coming up with an uppercut. I'm beating
Yeah.
your ass. This
Beating
finna
the
be
fuck
crazy.
out of you.
I'm about to be the most creative nigga in the world with my
Two-piece
power.
your ass real quick, turn into a bat, get behind you, two-piece your ass
I don't give
again.
a man.
Man, I'll be fucking you up.
Niggas will probably think that's a useless power. Oh, you
Man.
gonna turn into bats?
We about to jump your ass. Oh,
Beat
okay.
the shit out of you. Boy. Like
Yeah, okay.
Like we
Turn into a
teleport.
bat.
Gotta post this link.
Did y'all ask the shepherd what he did last week since he wasn't here?
Yeah, Shepard, what you do last week since you wasn't here, bro?
Hey, what was the shit y'all was saying about me when I was gone?
That
your
your
ass
ass
was
was
on
on CPT time.
Listen to this guy. Got room talk. Sean.
Sean.
If y'all knew Sean, y'all would know he's a grade A asshole.
He's a grade A asshole.
Sean is like the prime example of we shouldn't have gave you niggas.
Exactly. Exactly. Oh man, that's perfect. That is perfect. What you say you did this week, man?
Well, last week.
Last week.
Yeah, all way you here, man. Let's talk about it.
So I took Tori to Frankenmuth.
Nobody knows who that is.
That's my niece.
Okay.
I took her to Frankenmuth, and I lost track of time.
Speak it to the mic.
I took my niece to Frankenmuth,
He be capping.
and I lost track of time.
He be capping.
Big cap.
He be capping
What was
so
your phone
bad.
at?
In my pocket,
So how you lose track of time if it's in your pocket?
because I didn't take it out.
So you didn't lose it because you knew
He ain't
exactly where time was at.
When is he? It's right there. When does he ever put his
You
phone
knew
up?
exactly where the time
Cap.
was at. So how you lose it?
He
It's in
lying.
your pocket.
He wasn't even there yet when he was talking. He wasn't even there yet when he was supposed to be here.
Yeah, I was.
No, you was not.
I was.
You took it to Frankenmuth?
What time you taking her, Frank?
Bro, you know, I go to
I
Frankenmuth.
didn't even know you was.
I went to Frankenmuth, I think, like 4 times this week. I was working out, like, right
We finna
past.
go fact check Shepherd. If he lying, we beating his ass. We jumping
Frankenmuth
him.
not, like,
Yeah,
Frankenmuth
don't
was
be
not.
lying.
Was it socking?
No.
Yeah, it wasn't socking because all the times I've been there throughout the
It was
whole
boring
week,
as
that
hell.
bitch was empty.
He probably rolled in, just rolled back.
It was like,
He ain't go, cause you can't go in nothing either.
Yeah,
So with
you
his
can't
lying ass, what you go in? Where you go?
We went to the fudge.
I knew y'all niggas got some ice cream, didn't y'all?
Yeah, we got some.
I knew it. This
That's
nigga
what the-
always
always
breaking social
on some
distancing
dumb
rules
shit.
to
Go get some fucking
Wait,
cream.
ice
y'all went to
cream.
Frankenmuth for some ice cream?
No, you had to wear your mask.
What time did you go? What time did you take her
Did the
down?
ice cream wear mask?
Did the ice cream wear?
Did it? That's a good
What?
question. Was the ice cream protected?
How can the ice cream wear a mask?
Was it protected?
Was it sterilized? Did they put a hand sanitizer on it?
Why would they put hands?
So what made you decide to go to Frankenmuth when you knew you had a podcast?
When you knew you had a job to do. It ain't like you had 2 jobs to do.
Let's be real
Your job
about it.
just started.
Let's be real about it. What was you really on? What was you really on?
Nothing.
Don't lie. So you just like, yeah, I know I got to do this podcast, but I'm gonna just go here anyways. Fuck it, not tell nobody.
I thought it was gonna be a quick trip. It turned out.
And not tell nobody after you realized it wasn't a quick trip 4 hours later. After you realized it wasn't quick when you was there a couple hours, you didn't be like, hey, y'all, I probably ain't gonna make it.
I was texting you, and then you called me, and then
I didn't call you. I texted you.
You
I
did
didn't
call
call you. I just texted you.
you did call
I
me.
got the message from you, what you said.
And you called me.
Yeah, I didn't talk to you though.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not.
It was maybe a 2-second conversation.
We did not have a conversation on the phone.
Yeah,
You can remember. You
no,
can
you
remember
hung up
this
on me because I was trying to talk to you, and you hung up on me.
You might be right.
Yeah, I think you might have said Scott was over there.
You might be
have
right,
said something
okay.
along the lines.
You
of,
might be
y'all
right.
can- y'all can
Yeah,
start
you said
without
y'all
me.
can start without me, and I hung up on you because you full of shit. Because you ain't even say what you was doing or nothing.
That's
I did.
exactly what happened.
No, you did
I
not.
say he was in Frankenmuth.
You didn't. You said, I said, where you at? Y'all can start without me.
That was exactly what he
No,
said.
like, all right,
That's
I'm not even
exactly
dealing
what
with
he
this
said.
attitude.
I'm
I
in
do remember now. I
Frankenmuth.
remember
That's
yes.
exactly
No,
what I said.
I said, where? No, no, you did not. I had it on speaker. I had it on speaker with your lying ass.
I heard it. That's not.
It was.
exactly
I
what
put
he
it on
said.
speakerphone. You did not say that. I said.
Y'all
I said
make
where
it
you. You
seem
said
like-
hello.
I'ma tell you how
The
I know
first
you
thing
didn't
you
say
said.
that, though. I'm gonna tell you how I know you didn't say that. Cause I had no idea you was in Frankenmuth.
None of us did.
Yeah,
None of us did.
I had no clue. He was
When
in
you
Frankenmuth.
answered and said hello, I said, where you at? Is you coming? Y'all can start without me.
I did not sound like that.
thought he
I
said he
said
was
I'm in
sleeping, he lost
Frankenmuth.
track of
Y'all
time
can
or
start
some
without
shit.
He
me.
said some bullshit before. Yeah, right.
Working
You-
on
I
the
said,
weekend
I'm-
like usual.
I'm in Frankenmuth. Y'all can start without me. That's
That is
what
not what that
exactly
nigga
what I
said,
said.
bro. We finna have to start recording every conversation and shit between you because you are a liar.
We got a
A
super
grade A liar. We got a
Grade
grade A
A
asshole
liar.
and a grade A liar in the building.
Am I the asshole?
Yes.
short, grade A real nigga.
No. Grade A
Grade.
linebacker, right? Yeah,
Top
strong
of the-
man.
Top of the motherfucking market. Let me tell you something.
This nigga
Bro,
said
my
top
damn
of the
facial
market.
hair need to grow in. This
We
shit
don't
is
got
crazy.
we don't got a lot to talk about today.
Yo, facial.
Cause y'all,
Bro.
my team,
Nah, your shit. I'm
Don't-
sorry, we ain't trying to cut you off though.
my
But
team
hold on
don't
though.
ever add
Hold on though.
topics to the list.
But your
I need surgery for my shit to grow in. This shit ridiculous.
right though, but it look better not having none than having like.
No, I don't know. This nigga
I got like
a
the
real-
triangle.
Your shit is like you
That's,
shaved that.
that's how my shit was until I was like. My shit was like that till I was about 25, bro. You got a
Shit.
long way to go, and just like that, only had the
You
little
got
mustache.
Nothing on your
I had
face.
less of a mustache.
Like
Yeah, bro.
nothing though. Like all of that shit.
Bro.
Is gone. I never realized that until we just brought it up. This nigga beard is 100. When they say that
Baby
niggas,
face.
there's niggas with no beards, they're talking about you because you
Sorry, bro.
literally.
Well, obviously,
You don't
my
even have
nigga.
no type of patch. You don't have. It ain't coming in patchy or nothing. Like
I didn't have
side,
shit at first, then I just randomly had like a little patch, like that
On
just
this
came
side,
out of
it
nowhere.
come in patchy.
And then
On
that
this
was it for
side,
like 2
it's
more
nice and
years.
solid.
That's ass.
Then a little bit of chin hair for about a year. You gonna
Yeah,
you
my
got a
shit ain't-
while.
This is the thickest it's ever been, which is probably as thick as it's gonna be. My dad ain't got.
Yeah, this is thick as my shit ever been too, but I ain't got nothing right here, and that look crazy.
And your shit patchy. I guess that's just the stages y'all talk about.
Yeah, he got more than I had at his age though. He got this nigga hairy ass werewolf looking ass nigga.
Wow.
Sorry.
I can't get shit. I don't know what's.
Yo, hey, I got
That nigga finna be.
I got some beard oil. You're supposed to prepare your face.
He
Hair
used
to
it
grow.
already.
My face is prepared.
He be at the crib trying anything.
Face like,
Yeah,
damn!
And that bitch put
God
on
damn it!
aftershave.
Man, I be like,
Don't-
grow,
don't-
motherfucker, grow.
Don't rush it, man.
Don't rush it.
I wish I could go back.
Cause then you gonna get ingrown hairs and that shit suck, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That shit is for the birds.
Well,
Yeah, that shit hurt.
I'm getting tired of it. People
Or then
telling
you
me
get the shit like mine. Look on
I look
you
16.
see how my shit just shooting
Nigga
here.
ain't got no facial hair though.
I'd rather
That's
You
crazy.
look
16
16, bitch. I'll beat your ass. Tell me
I mean, I rather look. Ain't nothing wrong with looking 16.
Ain't nothing wrong with looking younger than you are,
Bro,
My
you're not
dad-
gonna have
my
the,
one
dad
thing
you're
looked
not gonna have the
25
full
for
beard
20
until you
years.
probably hit 40, bro.
My dad looked 25 for 20 years, bro.
Bro, you can just look at us. Look at me. You might as well just look at me.
Till I'm 40.
Bro,
I
look
ain't
at my
want-
shit.
even
My
want
shit
no
is a
shit.
triangle, bro. I have nothing here. Like, what the fuck
Bro,
is
I
that
have
about?
like this smallest
I don't got
line
nothing
I
right
don't
here.
even
Don't
want a
connect.
beard at 40 no more, bro. If I ain't get it by like 25, bro, it's
Bro,
a wrap,
just
You
accept
gonna be
it, bro.
grateful as hell at 40 when your
That
shit
bitch
is beard. You
just
gonna be thinking
stop.
about all the days when you didn't have a beard.
Exactly.
Putting on
You're
your
right,
beard-
you gonna be
putting on your beard oil, smacking
confident as hell.
combing your shit out, braiding.
I ain't gonna braid this shit. You gonna die to tips.
All right.
Died of
We're gonna
tips.
start on the
Nigga
most
did not
important
dreads.
topic on this list.
The what?
The most
The most important topic on this list.
What's that?
because I'm gonna tell you all the train of events that led to this. All right. I was wondering, when chicks get their titties done, do it cost more for like the different sizes, which I don't think it's a flat rate, or do it cost more for like a bigger nipple or something? Do it cost more? I was wondering these things, so I looked it up. I got the information. It's a flat rate. In case they got to use like more anesthetic or some shit, then it costs less, which is like $5 bands. It's not bad, right?
Sure.
But penis enlargement surgery costs $15,000 plus $1,000 deposit, which
I gotta put a deposit in. That's crazy.
Super weird. So now it costs 16 altogether, 16K, and it's crazy because
do I get the 1,000 back if it work? Like a house? Like you put a deposit down, and when you move out, you get the money back as long as everything good.
Was, do you pay more per inch? Like, and if you already say you already at like 8 inches, you wanted to go to 10. Do you get a discount because you only need 2? You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. They got so it's like a minimum that you have to get surgery. So you have to get a 10-inch if you coming from wherever.
What makes you think of shit like this?
Most important question. I'm leading up to the most important question.
Okay.
If you get penis enlargement surgery, right? Because I guess the skin just supposed to grow. Like they don't affect the skin; they just cut it off and enlarge your penis, and the skin just grows to whatever to fit. But can you get uncircumcised? Can I get forced?
How the fuck are you?
Surgery?
What is the process of a penis enlargement though? Like, what do they? I don't understand how that works.
Do they put meat in there? Do they put bone in
like
there?
what do you like? Is they injecting like some juices in there that just?
Longer? Do they add more vein?
That's what I'm saying.
That's a good ass question.
No, for real though. That's
like
so when you
not. That's why it costs $15,000. But
when you not erect, is it still the same size?
Why do dick cost more than titties? Let's talk about.
I don't know. We need to figure out that this is. I'm really confused as to how it works right now.
Penile enlargement surgery. How does it work? How do they even gauge?
Is it permanent? That's what I'm saying. Is it like permanently bigger? Like, is it just that size now all the time?
Yeah, but I don't know if it gets.
I thought he would look.
That's what I'm saying. When you like,
I thought he would look all this up. So he'll have the answer.
So what if you was a grower, not a shower, and you got?
And now you're just always a shower.
Are you always showing now because you got the surgery? Whatever you're saying. Is it still gonna grow? Like you just get extra because you just grow too with it? Like it's just crazy.
And the motherfucker is like from her face to the bottom of her chest, and he's just standing next to her, and she just like.
Wow.
She's scared of it. He probably made an investment on himself, $16,000 investment. You know what I'm saying? If you go to another country, is it cheaper? And do they then enlarge it with foreign dick? Do they give you like?
We didn't even establish that they enlarged it with. Just look it up, man.
Do they give you? Do you get like implanted foreign donated?
You go to Chinese, you might get some Asian implants.
I'm just gonna look this up, man.
You get some foreign dick meat donated to you.
That's crazy.
I don't even know how to answer. How do I ask Google that question?
I don't know how to. Are they transplants? Like, what are they? Like, is it just an enlargement? Like,
yo, if there was transplants and you got like a dick
like, did you get somebody else shit on you? Like, no, for real though. How does that is really confusing?
I'm trying to put you at top. What do I have to do to get to the top of the transplant list? A man died this morning.
Right.
He was a match. I got a 16-inch.
We got a 10-inch, all right. We got like what?
We had 2 deaths this morning. We put them together. Now we got your 14 inches.
Oh, that's fucked up.
We had a 7 and a 7 come in.
Yeah, that's gross. You see it here, Dream?
No, I'm looking at a couple different articles. They got a lot.
All right. Germany, the world's capital of penis enlargement.
That says a lot about that place.
Best low-cost penis enlargement surgery abroad. Do say a lot about
That
Germany.
says a lot about Germany. Oh, man. Oh, dog.
Germany got the little pee-pee.
Oh, the little pee-pees. That's crazy.
Discover the best low-cost penis enlargement surgery abroad. These international hospitals are specialized. What's the cheapest one? What you mean? Turkey? Is Turkey the cheapest?
Mm-hmm.
Alanya, Turkey. How is that plastic surgery, man? That seems like that's something.
That's what it is?
Expensive. Cosmetic surgery. It's more than cosmetic.
So do you lose feeling? I wonder if you lose feeling.
Yo, if you only lose feeling in the part that's enlarged, like just like that.
But how do you? But that's what I'm saying. Like, how do you? I just don't understand that concept. I don't get it. That's. I don't even care that much.
Any part of your body.
Right. Okay, so I can just make my arms longer today. I can just go get surgery to just make my arms longer.
Look it up. Arm enlargement surgery.
I think
I want longer arms.
Oh yeah, I'm finna make an investment into my NBA career.
Man, what? I'm finna go. I'm tomorrow. I'm gonna be 7-1. Where the hell JT go?
Cosmetic arm lengthening with monorail fixator. Surgical treatment of the upper limb length discrepancy has rarely. Listen, they literally have limb lengthening surgery, my nigga. I'm finna be 6'5", fucking all the hoes.
I thought you was playing in the NBA.
Change my career. I'm finna get a penis enlargement surgery, and I'm finna get all my limbs lengthened, and I'm finna be the greatest porn star in the hit, and I'm finna be smashing eggs on chicks' face like Brian Pumper.
It's entertainment.
You know that?
I came back at a
I wonder
weird
if
time.
Brian Pumper probably do not get consent for that. I don't think he do, because they'd be mad as hell.
Who? What?
I mean, after you see videos of him do it to so many other people,
You gotta expect it. Why you hanging
like,
around
what
this
you
nigga?
getting
You
at now?
gotta expect an egg is coming on your face. Like,
egg.
that's a wild thing.
Man, what's the next topic, man? I'm over this.
Say, what the fuck is y'all talking
okay,
about?
Trina and what?
But yeah,
well, they use liposuction from your stomach and
add the meat.
What if you skinny like me?
I don't know. They take it from somewhere else.
You ain't got shit to take. You gonna have to get a nigga to donate some shit to you.
You gotta go do some squats, cause we gotta take some ass meat.
That's where I stopped.
Whoa.
What?
Next.
Whoa.
Trina did what now? What happened with Trina?
Oh my goodness.
That's not what we doing today.
What?
Nope.
Yo, that's not even like that. What I was saying
That
was,
man tripping.
don't do that.
Maybe sucking dick ain't that bad. All right.
So we ain't used
Quotes
that
from Philly
sound bite in like 20 episodes, bro.
Yeah, that was necessary right there.
That was wild. That was wild that you would do that.
That was wild that you said that.
I don't think we used that one since I made the LeBron joke about somebody being thick on the sideline. Like, what is up?
See, there you go again. We gotta bring all of them back. Shit.
The nigga was gonna be on the sidelines distracting LeBron.
Run it back, man. Run it back for the people that didn't hear you.
Leave it alone, bro.
Did y'all see? Which one we gonna talk about? Let's talk about Virgil first. Virgil donated to the Black Lives Matter movement, or to somebody. He made a donation.
Who the fuck
He
is
posted
Virgil?
on
Who's
Instagram. Virgil Abloh,
I want y'all to ask first because I don't know who that
the
is.
dude who made Off-White, the brand of clothes. Very, very popular.
Got you.
brand of
Right,
clothes,
what
super
about him?
expensive.
Yeah.
That was just to make sure everybody on the same page. Super expensive brand of clothes. Nothing on his site costs less than like $100 type shit. Like his shit is super
Very,
expensive.
very
Every time he collab with somebody, the price of that whatever he collab with is skyrocketing. So he made a donation to he a black dude too. He made a donation to the Black Lives Matter movement or to a charity like that. But he posted his donation on his Instagram story. Why this nigga only donated $50?
Stop playing, man.
I'm not bullshit.
Stop playing.
This nigga donated $50
And posted it. Was he trying to go viral and be funny, or what he doing?
This nigga. So
They finna cancel that
they already
nigga,
clowning this
man.
nigga, bro. From that, they changed the name. Like they don't use the word 50, or they don't even use the symbol, 50 no more on the internet. They just say Virgil. So they say we finna go listen to Virgil Scent. Like
Virgil said.
I can't go Virgil with no hoe. Like that.
Man, that's crazy. I can't go Virgil with no hoe.
Hey, they wild for that.
Shit ain't never Virgil.
This nigga, there's nothing on his site that costs less than $50, and he didn't even donate that. Like,
$50. Why would you post that?
That is wild. I feel like niggas should be upset about that.
What did he say? Has he said anything after that?
yeah, he addresses the stingy $50 donation to protesters.
What did he say?
He's the creative director of Louis Vuitton's menswear collection.
What they got? Okay.
And he claimed on Instagram that it was all a misunderstanding. And as a black man whose parents immigrated from Ghana, he's devoted to the BLM movement.
I was misunderstood about it.
I also joined a chain of social media chain. I joined a social media chain of friends who were matching $50 donations. He clarified that he actually donated $20,500 in total to bail funds and other causes related to the movement. But nigga, you can't just be coming out boasting $50 and that.
You gotta let it know that it's a chain thing going on.
If you gonna post that, post your $20,000 donation first. Don't come out here with just a $50 donation.
Yeah, it's wild.
That's a heavy no.
Virgil with
Can't go Virgil. Listen, bro. They said Virgil donated one Virgil. Jay-Z donated 250,000
Virgils. Man, they really call it $50 Virgils. All right, what's next, man? That's terrible.
Man, he made a couple hits. Pornhub, he brought that up. They said they only.
Right, take it over. Sit up, nigga.
Let's talk about Pornhub. You the one who showed us.
Sit up and talking to the mic, G. Come on now.
I didn't read the article. I just seen the picture.
Okay, what did it say?
What did that picture say? I forgot. What did it say?
Coach you through it. They only.
They only showing Ebony. Yeah, Ebony videos.
June 6th.
I don't remember the date.
June 12th.
Killing you.
I said I don't remember the date.
He killing you right now.
I don't remember.
How you feel about that? You gonna be tapped in a little more?
What?
You gonna be tapped in a little more?
Nah, I don't feel.
Not more than you usually is.
Nah.
Oh, okay. What about you? You tapping in a little more this?
Pornhub.
Yeah.
This week. Yes.
You gonna tap in some more? What's the difference?
You tapping in some more?
What's the difference? I'm stepping up my level of tapping in on Pornhub from now on.
Well, obviously.
From June 6th to the 12th, I'm watching Pornhub like it's Hulu. I'm on that mother.
I don't know about that much. I feel you. If that's your level of stepping up, that's cool.
I'm watching Pornhub like it's Netflix.
You said you is or no?
Yeah, I will.
You will?
I guess.
Do you want to? I mean, I know you don't. You got you a little chocolate thing now, don't you?
You got a Pornhub account.
Yeah, he do. So that's why you okay. Oh yeah. See, I was gonna talk about this little chocolate thing, but I forgot it.
Us this week. That's what he said.
He what?
He said they promoting us this week.
Yeah. He said we got dropped.
Oh, you on the front page?
No, I'm not on the front page.
Oh,
he on the second page.
Yeah,
page
about page 3, 4.
Shepherd.
Shepherd in this shit.
That do sound like a porn name. Really.
It really do.
It do. Where did that come from?
I don't know. Y'all just randomly started calling me the Shepherd.
That's his name.
Jeremy Shepherd.
The sheep herder.
It came from something.
Yeah, because we trying to figure out a name for me for the podcast, and y'all was just like, it took us like a couple days, and then you just came up with the Shepherd. Or it wasn't Fig that came up with the Shepherd.
No. He said you sound like an actor or some crazy shit. It was actor name or something. It was something. I don't know. Yeah, that's all.
Jeremy Shepherd, the sheep herder. As you can see, we didn't come up with his name.
Yeah, he's JT Money. Yeah. JT Money.
Lacks creativity. He came up with his own name.
Wow, so my name not creative?
No, that's not creative.
He came up with his own name.
JT Money.
JTM.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm like an ATM.
Ooh. Okay. Come with the bars.
See what I did
Come
there?
with the bars.
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh?
Can I get some money?
Nah, ATM closed.
ATM don't close.
ATM.
Huh?
Well, ATM closed.
It's trash
You're a
ATM.
trash
What?
ATM.
It's getting repaired.
It's not gonna lie.
I closed like the stock market, bro.
JTM trash.
So I'm gonna be watching porn.
Bad review on Yelp.
because I support people. Who
Just give me a
support
good one
Black
on
Lives
Google.
Matter.
You said what?
Oh, speaking of that topic,
Well,
Brandy Love.
Who is
I
that?
don't know if you guys know that porn star.
No.
She do a lot of like porn, and
I would assume.
she got some videos on Blacked.com. for those of you who don't know what black.com is, it's various videos. The whole concept of the
You
site.
like you an expert
is,
in this field.
Let them take it off.
The whole concept of the site is black men having sex with white women. All right, that's the whole concept. The women are getting blacked. They're blacked.
That's what you call that?
The shit Emmett Till died for. So.
That's right. I wouldn't speak on that.
What? Why wouldn't you? It's the truth. He died because they said he whistled at a white woman.
Oh yeah, okay. Never mind. I thought you meant something else. Go ahead.
But they made a whole porn site about black men having sex with white women. Is that progress? Or is that a step back? I don't know. I'm gonna keep going. So.
Where is this going?
They
Let him go where he
dropped
goes.
the video on Black and they on Twitter and they dropped a little screen cap or whatever. And anyway, they asked her. They said, "Do you support the Black Lives Matter movement?" Because she dropped a promo or something, and she was like, "No." And I don't know if y'all on Twitter, but they doing this thing like this. You can somebody say something and then they'll look up an old tweet or something that they say that contradicts the tweet that they just posted, and then they be like, "Is this you?" So they did that to her because she said, "I don't support the Black Lives Matter movement." They posted a video of her. You know how I explained the dude with the penis enlargement surgery sitting next to the bitch? Like, one of them videos on Blacked, but she was standing next to two dudes, so the dicks was next to her, like, just draining down her face, just running down her face. She's like, and they was like, how you don't support the Black Lives Matter movement, but you out here swallowing dick like Kool-Aid? You know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
Whoa. She like, and then motherfuckers in the comments talk about, y'all gotta understand. If you support the Black Lives Matter movement, it's not just, it's a party, it's a political party. I ain't never seen nobody run in the Black Lives Matter party. It's not a political party. I've never heard of anybody campaigning in the Black Lives Matter
So
party.
basically, they think that she should be supporting the Black Lives Matter movement because
At least as much as she support taking black dick.
She seems to enjoy it, right?
Maybe she just acting.
I mean, it's her job, I guess.
She said she only do it because she get paid more.
That means she don't even care about the black dick she's sucking on.
She care about the cheese.
You respect that?
Yeah, I do.
This nigga respect racists.
No, that's not what I'm saying. But I go, you go to work with some people that you don't like. You ain't doing that with the
I'm about to say, I think this is a little different, my buddy, but all right, that's cool.
You ain't doing
You know what I'm
that.
saying?
This might be a little different.
Just be
but
like,
I mean,
fuck it.
hey.
I'm going to work to make the money, man. Fuck them motherfuckers.
Fuck it, man.
I'm finna go get, all right.
But that is a little weird, though. So is she racist or she just not getting a part of the movement?
Maybe she just stupid and think that the Black Lives Matter movement is a political.
So white people don't think that they don't need to be a part of it.
How you feel about that? What you got to say to them?
Fuck y'all.
What you got to say to Brandy Love?
Fuck her.
Would you?
You should have seen that because
I should have.
Make her say Black Lives Matter.
I don't even know who she is. I don't even know what she look like. So
She
I'm not
ugly.
gonna say yes or no.
Wow, this nigga, she ugly. She look like a porn star, bro. She clearly not ugly. People.
What if
love
you was
her.
what if you start fucking with a porn star, right?
Mhm.
And you pulled your shit out and she giggled at you.
What you mean? Like giggle like?
I'm instantly getting penis enlargement surgery.
Just laughed at you. She just laughed at you a little bit or hit you with like a or something. Like,
You gotta catch this fade.
You gonna beat her ass? That's
You gotta catch
crazy.
this fade.
Speaking of assault,
You gonna have to catch this.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute.
You
Uh-oh.
gotta catch this fade.
it's a
You
hell
ain't
of a
about to-
segue.
Go ahead and speak
That's
on it,
Brandy
Fig.
Love.
I can't see from that. Yeah. Damn, it's a stretch. She got a long head.
The better to suck 'em with, I guess.
What?
He said she gotta catch the fade.
Stuff it in there.
The fade. She gonna giggle at your shit and you gonna
Like
beat
she
her
like
ass.
40.
She probably
Like
is like
me.
40, nigga. She ain't new to it. She's new to it. You wanna see her?
No, not
You
really.
wanna see Brandy Love?
I see her.
None of the pictures is naked, bro. Don't worry. See, this one is on
What you
Black.
mean? Like it matter if it's naked or not?
This
I
one
ain't
is
got
on
to make me not
black.com.
look
See the little corner? This one is from black.com. But she don't
Cool.
support Black Lives Matter, but she support black dicks.
Black dicks matter.
But what? Is she racist or is she just not a part of the movement though?
I mean,
You racist.
I imagine she not.
Huh?
Well, she could be racist.
Some people think it's nonsense, bro. Some white people think it's nonsense.
Do you?
I'm not white. So why is that question even relevant? What the fuck?
You be beating bitches up, bro?
What?
You be beating bitches up?
No. What kind of question is that?
I don't know, cause you be talking about bitches catching the fade a lot.
I be
And
joking.
then that time we was talking about the bitches getting beat up in Town Square, and you was like, you were laughing extremely hard.
Okay,
wanted to
you
beat a
loved
bitch
it.
out.
For one, for
He
one,
couldn't wait to drag his bitch to the
For
Town
one,
Square.
I think I was high that episode. Two,
Chill, you can't.
Two.
What you mean?
two, I do not hit
I
females.
do not condone the abuse of women in
crazy.
any way.
Unless she
That's
spit
crazy
on
you call
me.
them
Women.
females. It's
Unless
crazy
she
you call them
spit
females.
on me.
Women.
Women.
Change that.
We don't
My bad.
say
Go
that
back.
word.
Okay.
Go back. Say it again.
Women.
With a
I
Y.
don't even know what I said. Something about
Women with a Y.
What?
What?
Women with a Y
With a Y? Where the Y at?
What the fuck you talking
instead of the E.
Oh my God.
WOMYN.
I don't know why. I think they might do it because, like, you know, they don't
Oh, they do that for real?
support men. I don't know why they do that.
Oh, they really do that?
That's a,
Yeah.
it's a thing.
It's a thing.
I have never seen
Oh, I
no
thought
shit
y'all
like
was
that. I thought y'all
Nah,
was
he
making
was
a joke out of it.
Wow.
But no, I
The
wouldn't hit.
non-standard spelling of women adopted by some feminists in order to avoid the word ending men. I love feminists. Let me start off by saying that.
I mean, with all the shit going on, you can't blame
I'm a
women.
feminist.
Are you?
I would explain to you how, but then I'd be mansplaining. So
You be mansplaining?
yeah, and
Okay, yeah, don't do that.
I would never do that.
Yeah.
What
As
is
a
that?
feminist, I'm vehemently.
That's an actual thing? Mansplaining? what is mansplaining?
vehemently. It's when a man explains something to a woman like she's stupid.
That's okay. I gotta do
And we
that
have
a lot.
woman listeners, so I'm not gonna
I gotta
mansplain
do
to
that a
them.
lot, to be honest.
Don't mansplain to your women.
I gotta stop doing that.
You probably do. And you
Shame
gotta
on
stop
me.
abusing bitches too.
We'll talk
Bro,
about that.
okay, you're not about to
Before
make
we
me.
get
No,
there,
hold
we'll talk
on.
about
No.
God, this bitches gotta stop
No.
catching the fade, bro. That's
No,
not
it's
necessary,
a joke, okay? I
Bro,
don't really
you
be.
joke about beating women?
Oh, okay,
Ah,
here we
right.
go. Catching the fade, the whole catching
So you
the
talking
fade
about the
thing is-
football, like catch a fade? Like,
Yeah,
bitch,
you know,
you
night
saying
route.
my shit, little bitch? Run deep for this fade.
Yeah, you know
we
what I'm
finna
saying?
play football.
Catch a touchdown.
Okay,
you know
I
what
feel you.
I'm
I
saying?
get you.
know,
I
that's
get
the
you.
fade
Okay,
I'm
that's a
talking
play.
about, yeah.
That's the 9 route.
Or
I
a
got
fade,
you.
like, damn, bitch, you gotta miss me with that.
Yeah, 9 route.
Fade,
Hit.
you gotta miss
Yeah,
me with that.
I get
know
you.
what I'm saying?
I
Not
get it.
fade, like, you gonna
Catch this
Yeah.
haircut if you keep
No,
talking
like
about
fade,
me.
like miss me with that shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
page your shit up on the side, say something else.
Yeah, she might catch the fade. Yeah, she might catch the Clippers.
Get the Clippers
That sounds like
tonight
assault
at 8.
again.
Line
Like,
her
Clippers can hurt.
Okay, you're gonna flip
Alright,
this.
so
into
Trina
a-
called the protesters animals, right?
Trina?
Yeah. Trina, and
Trina.
she was on like a podcast, a radio show with Trick Daddy.
She calling the protesters,
She said they was destroying
or the looters.
destroying Miami. They said they're the same people: the protesters, the rioters, the looters, whatever.
I don't think they should
She
be
said-
classified under the same category, but whatever.
She like, oh, y'all destroying the city, y'all some animals that are dying. Trick Daddy tried to save her. Like he tried to be like, hey, like chill out, like relax.
We don't do that here.
We don't do that. Like don't do that. You digging yourself into a hole. And she was just like, nah, fuck that. Like she kept going hard about it, right?
Mhm.
So that's what I was gonna name this episode, which obviously we're gonna change the name now. But I was
Yeah, we
definitely
gotta-
gonna
we
name this episode The Saddest Bitch.
The saddest bitch.
The Saddest Bitch.
Wait a minute. We might still have to do that though. That's a
name it-
crazy cover.
We made him in
She
the
be
episode.
somewhere sad as hell.
We named the episode "The Saddest Bitch."
No, we ain't
was
gonna name
like-
it that. We had something more important to talk
We got
about
something
today.
more important to talk about. But she was acting like the saddest bitch
Talking
when
about
she
the
did that.
chops.
She was not acting like the baddest bitch.
The chops. What the chops?
Them lamb chops.
Yeah, lamb
Oh,
chops.
the chops. Oh, I thought you was
Yeah.
talking about the chops.
No, not the
Beating women.
choppers.
Not the-
Y'all not man. What?
The
Crazy.
saddest bitch though. That was hilarious. Okay. So Wendy's wilding out on Twitter. They got pissed off. They was not standing
Oh, yeah.
for niggas.
Wendy's
nonsense.
Twitter
They was
is
cutting
reckless.
up.
Yeah,
Wendy's
whoever
don't
they
give a
Wendy's,
fuck,
Wendy's hired a black person to run their Twitter.
man.
Is what happened. And that mother they gave them. They said, you know what?
We-
Just go out. Just do what you
They
do.
gave them the whole
What they
keys,
saying?
man.
Wendy's was cutting up.
Cause you know how they were saying that Wendy's donated to the presidential campaign or the Republican campaign for Trump.
Mhm.
And they went off about that shit.
Is it not true?
No, it's not true.
Where it come from?
I guess people just pulling that shit out their ass. All the companies
Well, I
that
guess
they
one specific like Wendy's donated to Trump.
oh, it was just one. So they're a franchise though.
Yeah, the
No, but-
franchise didn't do it.
The
Right.
Wendy's, the whole Wendy's.
The individual owner did.
Yeah, the individual owner did.
Right. But
So
they
was
saying
blaming
that-
all the
Oh
Wendy's.
yeah, they was blaming the franchise,
I can't
not
find
the.
their tweets, but when I say like, okay,
Yeah, Wendy's don't be playing around.
like somebody who tweeted him and said roast me, and she wrote back, read the room, my guy. Now is not the time.
My God. That's for sure, nigga.
Yeah, Wendy's be going crazy on Twitter, bro.
They made a donation to Black Lives Matter, but even past that, they was snapping. Like I wish I could find the tweets that they had because they went in.
A lot of companies was doing that.
They was
though.
like no cap, like they was.
Yeah.
They was no capping too.
It was
Yeah.
facts. They was hitting the facts.
Lord.
They was hitting the period. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, bro.
Nah, we gotta find out who it is now. Who behind their Twitter?
Who behind Wendy's Twitter wilding right now? They said we have never done that.
There was a lot of companies coming out saying like, "Yo, we don't do that shit."
We ain't fucking with Trump.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, y'all think it's a media ploy? Everybody just trying to get away from Trump because he trying to expose the Satanists,
Yeah, I heard that bullshit. too.
ritualistic rapers.
Just like they saying Oprah is on fucking secret house arrest right now.
She is, on house arrest.
I didn't even know, man. Like what? Secret house arrest.
Yeah, secret house arrest.
I mean, is it
For
really
some-
that
for some-
bad for somebody
some
that's
serious
rich?
ass shit?
But is it really that bad for somebody that's rich as hell to be on house arrest? Is it really that bad?
Well, when the stuff they saying about her, and she ain't coming out and saying really anything about it.
He was all low key on house arrest
Yeah,
for
that's
a little minute. What you looking at, man?
You said, oh
Reading
yeah, we
these
was
Wendy's
all on
tweets.
house arrest.
Huh?
I said we were all on house arrest.
Yeah.
And this is one tweet.
I
They said,
enjoyed
we
that
never
shit.
have and will never contribute to a presidential campaign. For the record, our CEO has always kept that same energy too. Facts.
Facts.
Oh
Man,
shit.
why do people say facts after some shit they say?
Facts?
Cause it's facts, nigga. It's undisputed.
Man,
They
like,
said,
bro, you
appreciate
stupid as
that,
hell.
sis. They really
Facts.
hit somebody with the sis on their page.
He hitting what?
They hit somebody. Look, no cap. You gotta show these people the receipts. They wildin', bro. She hit them with the no cap. These
Man.
wildin'.
Look how they see right. God, man, yeah, they tripping.
Got no cap. You gotta show them the receipts, though. She said motherfuckers talking out of pocket, bro. I'm off.
She
that.
said motherfuckers.
She didn't say motherfuckers, but she said people talking out of pocket.
Out of pocket though.
Wow.
Imagine
man.
that being your job. Like that's your day job is to be
They probably
on
paying
Twitter.
her
PR?
a good 50 bands a year.
Huh?
Too.
PR for Wendy's.
Yeah, like
That
you
ain't
talk
bad.
on Twitter for Wendy's. That's your
There's some
job.
niggas that need to pay some motherfuckers for some PR around this bitch.
All right, now we getting towards the more important shit.
Uh,
Call of Duty sent out an update with the message that say Black Lives Matter,
A lot of games did that.
and they ramping up on bans for a bunch of racist shit, which is like gonna change the whole atmosphere of Call of Duty.
right, ain't finna be nobody on that bitch no
Like
more.
Call of Duty is all racist shit. Like it's 70% racist shit.
I
And
think
thir-
the
and
most
25
They
I've
been
called-
knew that.
Yeah, the most.
That's
I've
what's
been
crazy.
called
Man,
the
y'all
N-word-
niggas been do this.
I think I've been called the N-word the most on the game.
I don't really. It don't happen now though. Well, I don't be in them other lobbies no more though. I be just playing Warzone. With.
Hop in on a party and shit.
No,
Speaking of
hop
that,
on
y'all
in.
niggas don't even play no more. You just be
Huh?
out biking. You don't even get on the game with your brother no more.
Man, I be all doing
Shut
that type
up.
of shit, bro.
Anyways, what you say?
J.R. Smith
Shut up.
caught up and beat a rioter who fucked up his car. A rioter who fucked up his car. Like it was.
He
rioting.
beat, bro. He beat his ass.
His ass.
He didn't have to beat his
Guess
ass like
the nigga
that.
broke a window on his car or some shit. And
Yeah.
J.R. Smith chased that nigga for a couple
I
blocks.
probably beat the nigga ass to come.
Beat
Yeah.
his
Why you
ass.
coming to my crib and fucking up my stuff?
Yeah, like what?
Go fuck up they stuff. Go fuck up the public shit. Don't fuck up. I own this my
I mean,
shit.
he
I'm like,
wasn't
hell
at the
yeah.
crib though.
Where was he at?
He was in L.A.
Yeah, he was he
He
was
was
Still
with
though,
Ron.
you ain't really got
He was
a
with
reason.
Ron and
If it ain't like a cop car, you really ain't got a reason to just destroy a
random
car.
just 'cause
That's
it's
stupid.
nice. You just gonna fuck it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and people was getting on Deion Sanders' son about that too. They's like, why you bring your car where they rioting at or protesting that? He was like, I'm joining the protest. Y'all didn't have to touch my vehicle.
Right. I'm trying to protest with y'all niggas. Y'all gonna
Yeah.
fuck my shit up.
They cracked his whole front windshield up.
Yeah,
I'd have
that's
beat his
which is
ass.
Stupid.
Yeah.
But I don't
Why-
know why
why-
would he
like-
be so mad though? That nigga got money to replace that.
What they
Nigga,
got to
what
do
they
with
got to do with
anything?
anything? Nigga, I still gotta get my car.
You
towed
man,
home.
this little
I
angry
can't
niggas
drive
got the
it.
nerve to really act like he'd just be so calm in that
And
situation.
if somebody
If he-
touches
Boy,
his
we
car,
have to stop you from shooting somebody. Get out of here. If you don't cut it
Probably
out,
right. But I'm not
stop
JR.
it. So
Probably
don't,
right.
don't sit. Even if you had unlimited amounts of money, just
I'm
the
not
fact that a
JR
nigga had the
though.
nerve to disrespect your shit like that gonna have you on tip. Get out of here.
Okay, first off, it depends what car it is.
It was a nice car.
It don't matter what car it
do.
is, nigga. No,
Nah,
it
if I'm
don't.
in the regular, my regular family car, you break my window or something, cool. Nah, if I'm in,
Cool.
nah, if I'm
You
in,
near my.
nah, if I'm
So
in one
I
of my
see you and I'm
favorite
telling you.
cars.
And I see you and I'm telling you, don't fuck up my car, and you throw some shit and break my fucking windshield.
Wait, that's what he
anyways
said,
or
though? He
something. I don't
told
know.
him?
I ain't seen
No.
the video.
It's $100. He was driving. I think he was in his dad's car. It's $100,000 car.
He's in his dad's car.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Right, but it's a nigga
Bet
destroying your
yo-
shit for
yo-
no reason.
Well, yeah.
It's not like we got a personal beef or nothing.
And where
like,
was
what
he
do you-
at though?
I think I don't know where the fuck he was at.
I know he was with LeBron and AD, but I don't know where they was at in
J.R.
LA.
Talking about J.R. Smith or
Yeah.
still Deion Sanders?
JR. He was in LA with AD and Bron.
Did y'all see the
Yeah, because
police?
they supposed to sign him before the season was over.
Did y'all see the police laying out bricks for the protesters?
They really doing it? Like they've been
That was
caught
real?
doing it, or that shit is just.
I recorded a couple videos because somebody else was asking me, "Was it real?" I was like, "Shit, you tell me."
Laying out bricks for them to throw at the
They-
businesses, right?
Yeah, it was videos of people like walking up to like a stack of bricks just in the middle of the road, and nobody know how it got there.
That's crazy.
That's weird, bro.
And that's was like when the police start tear gassing and stuff, they'll find these piles of bricks in the middle of the road, and
They're just pulling bricks out the back of their truck.
And they're where they put it.
That's really they really doing that shit.
they dropping them in the middle of the streets. And then the police will start being aggressive towards the protesters. The protesters start running. They see
Or
these
you'll see these random ass
random bricks sitting in the middle of the street.
Let me see.
Why my videos acting like they got a load? Bitch, I don't need service to play a video that's saved on my phone.
It's the setup. They put them there on purpose, y'all know bro. They gonna set them on right up on the rail. Y'all know what building this is right here. I ain't even gonna say what name it is. Hey, where do them bricks go to? Where do them bricks go to? Where do them bricks go to? We gotta do better. Ain't no damn construction. Gotta do better. Ain't no damn construction around here. I see it.
Random bricks sitting around. You got these people. Damn, bitch, play the video.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's a lot.
Anyway, yeah, they just laying out bricks to incite violence. You know what I'm saying? So they can find the bricks and want to throw them at something. Just like when they being peaceful protesters and they just drive past or just walk up to them and spray them with tear gas and shit to incite them, so they can have a reason to lock them up.
Right.
Which is like, why do y'all even want to do that? It's hard for me to understand.
We
Why?
protesting police brutality, and all y'all gonna do is be more brutal.
No, but my thing is, but why though? Why do you want to lock them up? Why is it just let them yell? Let them say what they gonna say. If they gonna stand in your face and protest, first of all, y'all don't have to be lined up like y'all wasn't lined up like that for the other motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was just standing there letting them yell in y'all face like y'all was fucking bitches when they had their guns out. They wanted to go outside. They went inside the fucking big Capitol building or something like that and was yelling in your face like you was a bitch. Y'all wasn't saying shit, but now y'all want to spray people who being peaceful in the face with tear gas, which is like, come on now. What's the purpose? What's the purpose to incite violence? Because you're gonna go home tonight, they're gonna be in jail, and you gonna feel better? Like, what's the purpose?
Right.
I don't understand what's the point of it.
Yeah, I don't know.
They spray paint the backs of people's cars so they can identify them later, or spray paint their license plate so they could find the car later and they was out here protesting, so we're gonna arrest them. They already going around arresting people who was part of protests from last week.
They just going out and arresting motherfuckers.
Just going around arresting them. Talking about they assaulted me and an officer last week during the protest. So we came to pick them up. They did that shit to, I don't know where it was at. They did that shit to somebody's mama though.
Wow. Man.
So do y'all, with that being said, do y'all think they should abolish the police?
Abolish the. That's deep.
Yeah.
I mean, we could police. I mean, do you think people could police themselves?
I don't think so.
I think all them niggas need psych evaluations and all like.
Yeah.
That.
I don't know how I feel about abolishing the police because I don't know how successful that would be.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, who you gonna call when something happens?
Right.
Is that gonna create an atmosphere of lawlessness?
Police need to be just from the community again. Like that's what it need to be. Like you wouldn't do that to a motherfucker if you knew him. They don't know who y'all is. They don't give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
But if it,
I don't know about abolishing the police. They asked the mayor of Minneapolis because he came to the protest when they was all protesting, and they would ask him straight up, "Are you gonna abolish the police force? Like, are you gonna defund the police and abolish the police force?" And he was like, "Nah, I don't agree with abolishing the police." So they like kicked him out of the protest and made him do like a walk of shame where everybody booed him. And I'm like, I don't understand. Like, that's a stretch to ask a mayor if he just gonna abolish the police force.
yeah, like how am I gonna do that?
Like, first of all, can he even do that? That's number one. There is a police union that exists that has a lot of power. That's number one. Number two, I feel like there might be a lot of steps that you need to take before you abolish the police force. Even if it's not steps to try to what's the word I'm looking for? Rehab the police force or to fix it, reform it. Even if we're not talking about those specific steps, I feel like we need to take steps to police ourselves and have that in place before we even start the discussion of abolishing the police force. Because if we abolish it today, what we gonna do tomorrow?
Right.
Like, I'm not saying that our community, like, I ain't gonna say we don't need them, but I feel like the atmosphere, the fact that they exist, stop a lot more trouble from happening. Not that they actually stop shit from happening, but just the fact that they exist stop people from doing a lot of crazy shit.
Possibly.
And I don't know if I got faith in just regular motherfuckers to not be crazy enough to abolish the police force.
So what do y'all think is behind? Like, why do y'all think the police is doing this shit though? You think it's like a deeper reason behind it, like motherfuckers, or you think they
doing
just
what?
Fucking protesters up? Like,
honestly, I don't know why they doing it. I don't understand.
I can't think.
Maybe it's because they just mad. Like,
I can't think of a reasonable explanation.
Maybe they like really just mad because they in their face talking shit. Like, I don't know.
that's some weird shit though. Like police, like man.
But this is crazy to me that there's so many black people in the police force, and they really dedicated to collecting that check. To the point where if they seeing people doing shit wrong, you got a gun on you too. I'm sure you could just turn to that nigga and be like, "Yo, stop."
I don't think they're more. I don't think they're worried about a check. I think they're more loyal to the badge than they are
the people,
the race.
I guess they relate.
Yeah, they're just more loyal to the badge. They go
I've seen some videos of them that Detroit protests. I seen black police officers out there whooping niggas' asses and shit. I'm like, wow, it's crazy.
I know a cop in Detroit.
He out there starting shit too. Let's go. I'll fight. We fight. Like, why are you talking to the protesters like that? I don't think that's a good.
It wasn't a light skinned nigga, was it?
This is one white motherfucker with tattoos. After they had just beat somebody ass, I think they broke some nigga ankle. Like the leader of the protest, they broke his ankle. White dude, he tatted up, looking crazy and shit. He could be in the back. Well, he a police officer. He pointing at motherfuckers like, "You next." Like,
what?
Whoa.
Like, what? Like, it's on YouTube, bro.
It's a dude
in Detroit.
Yes, he pointed at niggas like, "You next."
Who was protesting, drove through him, ran over the dude, and the police officers just let him sit there and smoke a cigarette while the dude was on the ground, fucking writhing in pain from being hit by a car. They didn't try to help the nigga or not, hit by a truck. Excuse me. They ain't try to help the nigga or nothing. They let that nigga smoke his cigarette. They let him go home. They said that they wasn't gonna charge him because that the person who got hit wasn't in the crosswalk. So they feel like it was an accident. And then the nigga ended up dying. Which is fucking nuts to me. Like, this man, he just killed this nigga and y'all stood there and watched him smoke a cigarette. Didn't give one fuck.
Didn't care at all.
Like, that protester asked for it. He was in the street. Okay. Police be in the street all the time. Just like I saw a video of the police almost got hit by a car. Nigga tried to run him down. The caption said from like a news source, "A police officer gets ran down by a car." First of all, he didn't hit nobody because they all got out the way. That's number one. Right. Number two, he should have hit their ass because they was in the street. The same way the police is saying that they should hit them because they in the street. They should have hit their ass.
Yeah, that's wild. It's crazy shit going on. I don't understand why. Like, what is the end goal with this? What is the end goal of y'all trying to do that? Like,
if there's people protesting and motherfuckers start tear gassing out of nowhere for no reason, just start tear gassing the group, and you standing there with them and don't stop them, y'all all bad cops. Every cop that's
Every
out
one of
there
you.
is a bad cop. I don't want to hear an excuse.
Right.
But I don't give a fuck who you saved yesterday.
Right.
I don't give a fuck about none of that. You're a bad cop. You're bad at your job.
Yeah. You seen that video where they knocked old man down and just left him on the ground?
And
Yeah, I
then
was
all,
just about to tell you.
Nobody
all
did nothing.
57 of the cops resigned because they suspended the 2 who did it. All 57 in the emergency response team, because that's what they was a part of the emergency response team. I guess they all resigned because the other 2 got suspended. They was trying to support them, which to me is like, that's fucking nuts, because everybody is saying defund the police, right? So you gonna resign from your position on the emergency response team and give everybody what they want by not working, on not doing that.
Right.
This is a crazy
How can you
response.
just side with that though? How can you side with just
pushing
this old nigga down and just leaving him there?
I didn't see that.
They just
video.
looking at
Blood
him.
leaking out his ear.
Yeah.
I didn't see that video.
And the only thing he was trying to do is give
Give him a helmet.
a
back.
helmet back. He was giving a riot.
Did he die?
I mean, they
I
don't.
think so.
I don't know.
He was in like critical
ICU.
condition or some shit, or he was stable or something. I don't know. Something.
Whatever, it's
That
fucked
was
up
in
to
the
just do some shit like that though. That's crazy.
How y'all feel about the social media blackout that they had?
I mean, it's alright. I mean,
I didn't get the
really,
point,
I ain't understand it.
I don't really understand
It
it
was
either.
like, don't post on social media.
but you
I'm like,
didn't
we
post
need
black.
social media.
I don't know. I didn't get it, bro. I
I
didn't.
guess
get it either.
I feel like the movement got lost. Like people, it started for a reason somewhere, and for a specific reason, they was doing something.
Yeah.
And then somewhere down the line, people co-opted it to say, "Oh, y'all need to just not post on social media. We blacking out." Which the term blackout, you imagine like, all right, nobody's gonna be on social media.
Right.
It's a blackout.
That's what I thought.
That's not what they was trying to say. They was just trying to say, only amplify the people who out there on the front lines and all that other shit. Which is, I mean, I feel like that shit has been extremely amplified this whole time.
Yeah, I feel you.
But also, I just don't see the point of them. The people who co-opted it, I don't understand the point of them saying like, don't post on fucking social media. Don't be on social media for the day. When that was where we was getting most of our news and updates about the shit that's going on.
Yeah.
Shit crazy.
Shit, really, we really looking like a third world country. Like,
I wonder how other countries is looking at
Y'all
us
know what
right
that
now.
means, right?
That's how they looking
Third
at us.
world country shit.
what do you mean?
It just mean like y'all wasn't one of the first countries to join in like the World War some shit like that.
Well, you know a definition I mean by it.
Yeah, you mean like a dilapidated,
Yeah.
destructive environment.
Huh.
No, it just mean like you weren't one of the first countries to like join. Let's look it up. Let's not give out false information right now.
What you looking up?
First world country meaning. What are the first world consisted of the U.S., Western, and their allies. The second world was the so-called communist bloc, the Soviet Union, China, Cuba, and France. Which you would imagine China was the first world country, just based off, how technologically advanced they are. The remaining nation which aligned with neither group were assigned to the third world.
Yeah.
The third world has always had blurred lines. So it's not really about how advanced your...
No, it's about like what they do, like morally, right? Like laws and morals, like that's what.
It's about being allies to either side. Like you were allies to the U.S. and the Western Europe and all those allies, or you was allies to communism.
Okay.
So then down the line,
It was the Cold War. The Cold War started. Western capitalism versus Soviet capitalism. Soviet socialism, excuse me. So that was basically what it is. Capitalism versus socialism. And that's how they separated them. And then there was a group of people who weren't either or. And then they were the third world. Just a little education for the people.
For the people.
Now, what countries are third world countries?
Let's look that up.
Let's see if let's see if it still stands.
But I would imagine that the countries that were kind of like dilapidated were ones who didn't get involved in socialism or capitalism.
Yeah.
Because socialism, it was all about, I ain't gonna get into what socialism and capitalism is.
Yeah, we know.
I'm not going to do that today. Which countries are third world countries? Brazil, India. Oh, the third term has come to believe, whatever, not industrialized countries. Was normally seen to include many countries with colonial past in Africa, Latin America, Oceania, and Asia. But I guess the meaning changed because they started to mean poor or economically poor. Because many third world countries were economically poor and non-industrialized,
Right.
it became a stereotype to refer to poor countries as third world countries.
Look at me fall into the stereotypes.
But I guess a few of them, like Ireland, Austria, Sweden, Finland, were third world countries. Yeah, and they were very prosperous.
Yeah.
So I don't know. They didn't fit into the stereotype at all.
Right. Well, I apologize. I didn't mean third world. I guess I mean.
Let's go into the important shit now. The deep dive.
What we deep diving into?
Lamb chops.
Did you guys? I wanted to ask this question. Did you guys feel pressure to have sex growing up?
Ooh wee.
Like to lose your virginity?
Yeah.
Yes and no.
Yeah. By your peers for sure.
Yes
Definitely
and
by
no.
your peers.
What about from like society?
Nah.
From society.
I mean,
who,
would beers count
just-
as society?
Yeah, that's society. Ain't it?
No, I mean, entertainment, TV,
A little bit.
Nah.
movies.
A little
I
bit.
was pressured by movies and shit.
Like the way movies depict like whole.
It made you.
storylines.
It's like.
Like the way whole storylines for movies is about people losing their virginity in
Right.
high school. The whole storyline for TV shows. Is
Right.
people trying to lose their virginity.
It just make it feel like you need to.
You're supposed to do.
Oh
it,
yeah,
like
you're
it's
supposed
normal.
to in high
Yeah.
school.
It is.
Fucking weird, right?
I mean, it is normal, but it's weird to
as
like.
An adult, it's a little weird that there's a bunch of adults sitting somewhere, fucking plotting on storylines for children having sex. That's a little weird.
It's a little weird. I guess so. I guess you think about it that way. I guess yeah.
Like y'all could be writing any type of storyline.
Unless they basing it off their own. They could be basing it off real life experiences.
Yeah, but I guess it doesn't have to be the norm for high school kids to have sex. Like they don't have to be the topic of discussion in high school. But I guess the more we accept it as the norm, the more it becomes the norm. Like we could. I feel like it was super. It wasn't even that it was taboo. It was taboo to talk about it. It was taboo to like really discuss it in regular conversation, like kids having sex. But it's not like it was never taboo for kids to have sex. Which I think is a little weird. Like maybe if from the beginning it might have been like ingrained in people not to have sex. Not to say, oh, you as a child shouldn't have sex, but for the whole society in general to not be so accepting of
Right.
children having sex.
Right.
Like maybe that would make a difference.
Yeah.
In that.
Yeah.
Definitely feel like it's mostly peer pressure.
Leaning on the mic.
I definitely think it's mostly peer pressure. I think it's less society than it is peer pressure.
I mean, he could. Yeah, I guess. I could say it's both. I guess you.
Yeah, I feel like
it's definitely both, but I think it's more
subconscious, right? If it's peer pressure, it's more in your face and out.
Right. And they only getting that from society.
But they getting it from
So
society.
it's gotta be. It gotta.
Well,
come
I
from
guess
it.
that's true.
What you think? Did you
fall?
fall into the peer pressure?
Did you feel peer pressure or pressure to have
Do
sex?
you feel
when
pressure
were growing up?
now?
No,
Do
I
you
don't
feel
pressure at all
pressure
right
now?
now. But yeah, I think like growing up, it was more peer pressure than anything.
Did you succumb to the peer pressure?
Who knows?
What the fuck you mean?
I'm just playing.
What?
If you
Nigga.
don't, if you as an adult male, don't have sex, right, and you don't masturbate or nothing,
Get superpowers.
You get
where
superpowers.
You get
does
superpowers.
Nobody told me
it
that.
all go?
You know. You get super.
You
fucking
don't.
That's my question.
You don't think
You
Where
don't
does it go?
age.
You don't age.
You don't age.
Like,
You don't think rationally.
No, but
What?
where does it
What?
go?
What?
Where does the
You don't go somewhere with that. It's just
We're gonna talk about
saying
that.
some dumb shit.
We're gonna talk about that.
That's what
No.
you think?
Well, where does it go?
Where does what go?
The semen. Like,
In you.
If it's in, oh, that's
That nigga said, oh, hell no.
All right, listen. If y'all
It's
don't
just
know-
there.
if
It's
you
just- it's
don't
just-
want, as a man, if you don't want semen in you. You gotta masturbate. All right? You gotta masturbate.
When your body just stop producing?
No.
Your body don't stop producing semen.
So that's the
you
good.
stop having
your
sex.
sperm just
If you
died
stop
at a
having
certain amount
sex,
of time.
you don't just fucking 3 years down the line of not having sex. Now you got 3 years old sperm inside you cooking. Like no, your body don't just stop.
Niggas don't know how the body work at all.
I don't.
Niggas have no idea how they
I
work.
don't.
No,
So where does it go?
your
No, that's
sperm
crazy, though, 'cause
dies
chicks
and you
be like-
reproduce
Chicks
it.
be
So
talking
when it-
about
so
niggas
it just
like, you have
die?
no idea how
Yes.
the female body works. I have no idea how my body works.
And you don't either. Bitch, shut up.
Man, I swear to
You
God.
barely know how your own body works. Shut up.
She went
You
to
know
the-
this one little thing, y'all. Like you don't even know that much about your own body.
I swear,
Stop
Shorty
it.
She went to the doctor and they told her something. Now she know how her body works.
Learn about your pussy. You think I'm doing all that research on my dick?
Man.
we better have right. We
No,
better
I
have
was
an
born
informational
with this
together.
motherfucker, and I learned how to use it.
As
Did
I
y'all know
go.
men don't follow instructions? They just figure it out as they go.
I swear.
We don't read the book.
Man.
That's a really good question though.
We was
Like
born
where does
with
it
this
go?
bitch,
Where
we
does it
learn
go?
one day that
Where
you
does
gotta-
what
you
go?
gotta
It
age.
just dies and you reproduce it.
Yeah, but it don't.
Okay, but
Okay,
even
but
if
it's
your
still
sperm
there.
Die, even if the sperm cells die, it's a liquid.
Right.
So how the fuck is it leaving my body? Do I pull it out? Do I piss it out?
You gotta
Is it-
come-
do
I
throw
hope
it out?
I hope you don't pull it out because I
Do
ain't
I
pulled out
sweat it
none,
out?
and I feel like I might not be healthy then. What the
Do
fuck?
I sweat it out? What do I
These
do?
niggas,
How am I
man.
secreting this liquid that's inside of me if it's not coming out?
Y'all got any
via
answers?
ejaculation?
The enlightened ones?
No, I ain't saying we enlightened, but I mean,
It come
you
out
was
through
probably
the-
when did you lose your virginity?
When?
Yeah, what age? Don't lie.
I'm not. I'm trying to think.
He about to lie too.
16.
So you probably was able to produce sperm at probably like 11, 12. So you think you had 5 years of reserve just in the bucket?
No, I'm not
Before-
saying
and then
that.
the first
but
time it was
how do
just-
you get rid of it?
It was the scary movie
Yeah,
when
where
the
does it
bitch got
go?
stuck on the roof with it.
It just dies.
Cause no, I ain't gonna lie. If I go
Okay,
a while
yeah,
without
but it has
sex,
to go
no,
somewhere.
if I go a while without sex, I feel really built up. Like
Do you?
I be
You
feeling
do?
like I be feeling built up. Like man, I'm clogged up with sexual energy right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, y'all see
No,
me-
no, I'm
y'all
not
see
saying-
real weird.
I'm not saying that.
Another term for it would be horny.
Yeah, but I wouldn't. Yeah, all right, but I wouldn't say I'd just be like, I'm clogged. I'm horny as hell. Oh, ooh, I can't wait.
No, I don't be-
Brace off this pussy.
Oh man.
That's when you start messaging your ass 10 times. Like,
Would you eat?
is you on the way? Like, what's up?
The doors are locked.
You don't even got
Just come in when you get here.
Right. They can stop. I got everything here already. I'm not even hungry.
You don't even need nothing.
Nigga said he feels clogged.
I ain't had sex in 3 hours.
3 hours? You wild like that?
Why does it? Wait a minute.
Get ready to go, nigga. By the end of
So
this
you think-
podcast, I'm be
You
hot.
think niggas that don't have sex, they just pent up?
Man, I feel
Was
like
you-
that's a horrible way to look at it.
Was you just
That's a horrible way to look
was you
at
just
it.
a pent up mad nigga all the time before you had sex? Wait till let this shit
But I
loose.
get it though, because if I was walking around with a fucking bucket of semen inside of me just building up, I would be very pissed off about it.
Do you feel? Was you pissed off when you was younger? A lot.
I had an anger problem.
And then after you first
I
busted
did
out,
admit I
you was
had an anger problem.
I said I did too. That's
you
crazy.
still do.
You still do.
It's
No,
not gone.
But he don't
It's
be
not
mad.
as bad.
But he
Oh,
don't
get
be
the
mad
fuck
when he
out of
fucking.
here.
Huh?
But he don't be mad when he fucking.
I bet, look, he can't. He
Hold
can't
on.
agree
He
with
can't
that.
deny it.
Hold on,
He
wait,
can't
wait,
deny
wait.
it.
It depends on the
I was about
mood.
to say like you can't speak on some shit you don't know. Like wait a minute, you can't.
So you
even-
do be mad when you
No, but you can't just say that like you know though. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't know what you saying.
You can't just come out like
He's saying it. It's a pleasurable experience for you,
right. Yeah.
so you don't be
Clearly
mad.
it's not because I don't know. Clearly you get madder the more you come.
Right.
You just be like, it's starting. It's going.
He don't even say he say climaxing. I'm about to climax. Oh!
Super Saiyan level 1.
Y'all niggas stupid, man. All right, man.
But no, I seriously want to know
About
where
the
the semen
climax.
goes.
No, I really want to know too.
I'm 100%
Where does it go?
curious about where semen goes when you don't have sex and you don't masturbate.
I'm curious.
I just know it dies. And
Did
But
you-
it has to go somewhere. It doesn't.
Yeah, it's a
just,
liquid,
probably just
bro.
piss it
It
out
don't
or something.
evaporate.
right, you probably
It
just
don't
piss it
just
out.
poof.
Probably just like
You probably piss it out.
probably.
Probably.
That makes sense. Oh, so as we can
So-
tell, I know nothing about the male anatomy. So inside of your body, do you have like a pouch for piss and a pouch for cum?
It ain't mixed. It ain't in the same pot. I mean,
it's not in the
yes,
same-
it's
you have a
separate.
bladder, then you have.
That's why you got two
A
balls.
cum bladder?
No, it's not. What the heck is a cum bladder?
That's why you got two balls, bro.
This is time for a Google lesson.
No, real talk.
y'all niggas. man.
Sex education didn't do shit for me in high school.
All right, let's Google
Clearly.
it. What?
You must have didn't listen because
Where we
you
at,
learned
Sean?
this.
No, I had some immature motherfuckers in my
Okay.
sex education.
What is a
class.
cum bladder?
That's a
He
thing.
really looked it up as cum bladder.
Examine your urine
This
for the
is-
presence of it's called retrograde ejaculation. That's not a cum bladder. That's just when you have cum in your bladder.
That's not normal, is it?
It is not a harmful condition when urine and sperm come out together.
Why don't you just look up where it come from? Man? That'll tell you everything you
They
need
say
to know.
you get
bro.
some more complicated
Just
answers
look it
than
up.
we need right now.
Jeremy, what age did you lose your virginity? Shit, 25.
Okay. Yo.
I just said that.
Right, but where does it go?
Oh, I don't know.
And is it like the solution? Is it in the balls? Or is it like
It's
around
just around the
balls?
balls, just formulating. It's just rotating like
Is it the
a.
solution
What the
around
fuck
the
is the what's the
balls?
move? Rasin gun. That bitch just in the drink of Rasin gun. Just formulating babies. That's crazy.
Oh god.
It's a reservoir in the back of the testicles. So your balls is not just like balls just floating. They
You
actually
didn't know
got
that?
stuff
You didn't know
coming
that?
out of it.
Okay, I knew that now.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, I'm finna say, come on, man.
Yeah,
Come on,
come
Phil.
on.
I knew that part.
Like, damn, man.
But my question is.
Where does it go? Where does
mu-
it sit?
I guess it come out when you pee, right? It just attached. To
That's what I would just
and
assume.
it just come out when you pee.
But do you really even? Is it a thing that you just?
So if I pee in my girl, can she get pregnant?
What?
We gonna wrap it up.
I mean, if it's mixed, if you got cum bladder,
If I got cum bladder.
cum bladder, you might have a baby.
Okay, R. Kelly.
You ain't answered my question, man.
19.
19?
Yes.
Okay.
To who?
Ooh.
None of your business.
To who?
Come
That's a
on,
good
man.
question.
Okay, Fig. What
That's the
age
real
did you lose
question.
yours?
What age did I lose my virginity? Okay, so this is a difficult question. It's a little complex. I remember doing some wild shit that I definitely had no business doing at a very young age. But I think I probably lost my virginity at like 15.
I'm impressed.
Wow, I thought he was gonna say a few years ago.
I did too. I thought you were going to say shit 3 years ago.
What?
About 15.
What about you?
Don't worry about me.
Okay, Jeremy ass nigga.
Right. I gotta be the one.
Okay, what about you though?
I got arrested.
I was
for that.
like 8.
Dead
something like
ass?
that. Yeah, I was 8.
I had got to a fight with a
Like
dude.
8.
Like
1, 2, 3,
8.
4,
I was
5, 6,
wild,
7,
bro.
8.
Yeah. No, I'm just joking. I was 19.
I say
I'm joking. I was 19.
19.
Yeah.
So you was the youngest.
Oh,
I
yeah.
told y'all.
No, I
got
thought I was
arrested
gonna
'cause this dude tried to fight
stay a virgin until I was married. I was like on this path. I made
was
a
on
pact
this
with
path.
myself, like, bro, I'm not gonna do it, bro.
You know what you
This
sound
nigga
like?
was
I got
angry as
control.
hell.
You know what you sound like?
Yeah,
that
I was
was
built
me.
up. I was reading the
said the
Bible, all
same
kind of
thing,
crazy
too.
shit.
That was
Mad
me.
as
I
hell.
said the same.
Why can't you have sex? Damn!
Searching that bitch.
Hey,
Damn, God, tell me! Yeah, like, this shit ain't nowhere in Psalms.
No, when
no,
I
that was
lost
me.
my
That was me
virginity,
with
I had-
weed, bro.
I had
I ain't smoking no damn
I ain't
weed.
started smoking till I was
Oh!
like 19
I ain't doing that shit.
or 18.
Hit the weed.
I started smoking till I was 18.
No, I ain't started smoking till I was like 20.
But
I ain't started smoking till I was
when
like
lost
20.
my virginity, it was with this dude I was fighting, right? Like when I was a young kid, I stayed fighting this nigga all the time.
Mm.
And then when we got older, like 15 or whatever, he had a girl he was dating. And they broke up, right?
So you just like, I'm gonna just do this.
I ended up talking to her,
pipe.
which I didn't know.
Slid
I
in,
didn't
he
know.
knew.
No,
He
I
knew
didn't
like
know
a
that they
motherfucker.
fuck with each other.
He lying.
I didn't know they fuck with each other when I started fucking with her.
Yeah, you did.
So I ended up taking her virginity, right? And they started fucking with each other again afterwards. So he was mad at me, and he like tried to fight me at the movies at
Trillium.
The Rave.
The Rave. Oh, you.
Oh, so that was you. I remember that. What movie was it?
You a little bit older than me. It was
What movie was it?
Arrest? Huh?
What movie was it?
I have no idea.
Dr. Doolittle.
I have no idea.
2.
But it was back when the police would they'd tell you, hey, you gotta get out the movie theater. Y'all gotta wait outside. And then that day it was like y'all gotta wait out by the street. Like they was like and the movie theater was packed with kids. They was like, nah, y'all can't wait on the property. Y'all gotta wait out at the street.
I ain't never had that happen before.
He was there trying to fight me, but he was with like a group of niggas trying to like jump. And I was with me, my brother, and my cousin. So we were just like, yo, we finna have to fight a bunch of niggas. And it started out like he had one of his homies try to fight me first. And then he came out of nowhere on some Superman shit trying to like jump down with a punch, like a super punch. Like he jumped in the air.
Tried to Falcon punch your ass?
Yeah, like a big one. But he did not connect.
Missed.
He did not connect.
That nigga missed.
He didn't connect.
He did all that shit and missed.
He didn't
A
connect.
jump punch miss is
that's
embarrassing.
That's how I lost my virginity. It was to a chick.
You remember her name?
Ooh, don't put the name out
I
there.
do remember her name.
You ain't gonna do that.
I'm
You
not
ain't
gonna put her name.
You ain't gonna put her name?
She gonna do
I think
that.
she lives in Detroit.
Give a fuck.
She gonna hear this. She gonna listen to this episode.
You only see this one episode.
Right. The fuck
Be
you
like,
put my name out there like that for?
nigga.
Right.
Nah, I know her name. I definitely know her. I ain't that type of nigga. Just not know the chick name.
Do you remember who you lost yours to
Yeah, it was my girlfriend.
at the time?
Yeah, at the time, yeah.
You remember who you lost yours to? Pretty sure.
Yes, Jermaine, I do.
What was her name?
Do you?
Yeah.
I'm not putting out nobody business.
What was her name?
No, ain't nobody else putting out no names.
Give us the situation. What
You up here
happened?
so
Give us the
concerned about
rundown.
names?
Where was you at?
Let's say.
Snuck out the
You gonna
house.
give us the name? Or
Nah, I was at the crib.
You gonna give us the name?
You was at the
Huh?
You
crib.
gonna give us the name? Or
No, nigga, ain't giving
so
out.
let's
Y'all ain't
segue-
giving out names.
Okay, so let's segue this into the next. To
Let's
the
start.
next topic. All right, how do y'all? I mean, obviously you in a relationship, so you don't really count. But how do y'all approach chicks in 2020? Like with the whole Me Too movement, with the whole
With the whole what movement?
Me Too movement, with the whole
Me Too? What's
like,
that?
Chicks like I got assaulted, and then another one say Me Too.
Oh, I didn't know that's what it was
Another one say
called.
Me Too.
I didn't know it was called the Me Too movement. I didn't know that's what it was called. Anyways,
now you know.
go ahead.
So with all this sexual assault going around and the Me Too movement and chicks like not just airing out being sexually assaulted, but like going out here to say, oh, I felt uncomfortable when we was talking about this, or I felt that he made me feel uncomfortable when we had a conversation. Like those situations where it's like it's not sexual assault, but I guess it blurs the lines of it.
Right.
Like how do you navigate
You
approaching girls?
you
don't.
can't. You can't approach girls. And it's not even before. This is before 2020. You can't approach females no more.
Yeah, I mean I don't do it.
I don't either. I don't approach. I don't do none of that shit.
That's what I'm saying. You can't no more.
Nah.
I'm off it.
It gotta be. Yeah, it
My
gotta be a
logic
mutual
is
type of thing. It gotta be like if you.
no,
It ain't even kind of.
gotta
It can't even be
shoot
mutual
her
no
shot.
more. It has to.
No,
be,
yeah, you got. Yeah, if you're not
gotta
interested
shoot
in me
your shot.
first, then I'm not.
It has. The female has to
Initiate
be the.
it.
Yeah, she has
Yeah,
to be
the
the
initiator.
initiator, or it's not.
But I was taught that
it's
as
not
a
gonna
kid
work.
though, from my mama. Now, my mama told me that like, don't just make motherfuckers, huh?
Don't shoot your shot.
Yeah, don't make motherfuckers, cause you might make a motherfucker feel uncomfortable with the shit you say, or don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't be touching motherfuckers inappropriately. You never really know. It don't. Just cause you getting that vibe off, don't mean that that's the vibe they actually giving.
I know
So-
that, but I never like had the conversation with my mom or dad.
Man, my
like,
mom
saying,
gave
they
me
gonna
all
feel
kind of.
like don't approach a chick because she might feel uncomfortable. Don't
Yeah.
try to talk to don't. They never said like don't just try to
Yeah,
talk.
no,
to
she
the
always
chick
tell
for
me
the sake of-
it's
for the sake of talking to
if y'all gonna do something, or if y'all gonna really be something, then it's better if the woman is interested in you.
Right.
Like
Right.
instead of you just chasing her all the time too. Like if she
Yeah.
So I ain't never really just.
So with that being said, any of y'all females who feel like a nigga gotta shoot his shot to get you,
You wrong.
you gonna be single.
You
Never.
gonna be
That shit
single.
dead.
Niggas is not doing
That
that.
shit dead.
No.
Niggas ain't shooting they shot no more. No more.
If I was single and I wouldn't even shoot my shot at no females.
It's not happening.
I wouldn't do it.
They shot at me.
I would not do it.
It's like it's not that's dead, man.
Yeah, I wouldn't even do it.
I
I wouldn't even say
not,
myself.
not even just.
It's
Like,
not even a
for the
sexual assault.
fear, not even for the fear of like somebody saying something about me or saying I did something that made them feel uncomfortable.
Even the screenshots.
But I don't want you. I don't want to make nobody
You
feel
feel that way,
uncomfortable.
right?
Right.
That's what I always think about.
Like, I don't want to make you. I don't
want to be no
approach you to
viral
make you feel-
post.
Yeah,
I don't even care about it. I just
wanna make you
period.
feel
I don't like.
uncomfortable.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, me
If I don't
too,
have
though.
no like ill intentions towards you, I don't want to make you feel like I do.
Yeah.
If I don't
Yeah.
like you, I don't want to
I'm
beat your
not
ass.
like-
No, that's different. But
Yeah, I wouldn't. I'd be chilling.
Yeah, because now you get screenshotted if they.
I don't
You
care.
say,
That
hey,
ain't. That
you
ain't.
can
Well, that's
screenshot
the.
them.
I ain't really worried about that shit. I mean,
No,
I
I'm just saying, it
No, I'm
goes-
just saying. Yeah, it
Females
goes-
blow shit up too quick, bro.
I mean, it ain't just females, bro. And stop saying females.
Wild thing to say. It's
Man.
a wild.
Say
Women with a
wild.
Y, bro.
He was a wild
How do
guy.
you pronounce that?
Women with a
Okay, we
Y.
not doing the Y, but we gonna say women though.
Okay, women.
If
My
you say
bad.
women, it's to say it's pronounced the same way.
Okay, women with the Y.
It's not with mine.
With mine.
Okay, women. What's the difference between the two again?
Women and female.
Yeah.
A female can be a dog.
A woman could be a bitch though.
Wow.
You walking a thin line, my boy.
Not like a black
Thin-
queen though, but like. You know what
It's
I'm
too
saying?
late to say that now.
Not
It's
like-
too late.
Not like a
You
black
sound
queen,
Virgil.
though. You sound
You on some Virgil shit right now.
Real
Go on.
Virgil
Yeah,
right
you
now.
real Virgil right now. You tripping.
Listen, all I'm saying is, the racist bitch at the park, she a bitch.
What racist bitch at the park?
If it's a racist bitch at the park,
Racist
Oh.
bitch at the park, she a bitch.
she a bitch.
That's crazy. What is
You know what I'm
he doing?
saying? That's just the way
That
they
was-
cook up. If
I'm
you
not trying to
racist,
get canceled.
You a bitch.
That's cool. I mean, I ain't saying that.
That's just my life.
Right.
That's just how I cook. If you don't want to be called a bitch,
Don't be.
Don't be a bitch.
100.
don't be a bitch.
100.
But it's okay, because niggas can be bitches too.
They can.
Niggas can be
Bitches and
bitches
hoes.
too. It's not gender
My
specific.
dick, these bitches and
It's not
hoes.
gender specific to be a bitch. It's not gender specific
Bitches
to
and
be a
hoes.
nigga either.
My dick, these. If you ever listen to that song, I advise you.
It's not race specific to be a nigga.
That should be the intro this week.
Bro, I don't
Is
even
it,
know where
is
to
it
find
race
that
specific
song.
to be a nigga?
I know exactly where to find it.
Like, do you have to be black to be a nigga?
sad that he know it.
I don't know. No. We all on different topics and shit.
We
Wait,
all-
so-
Do you think
I'm
you
like,
gotta be
wait,
black
what?
to be a nigga?
Huh?
You gotta be black to be a nigga?
Do you have to be black to be a nigga?
You gotta be a nigga to be black. I don't even know what that even means. But it sounded deep though. You gotta question the question at all
That's what I was
times.
saying. Ain't
That's
the
how you
same
know you. That's how
question,
you know
though?
you woke.
That's actually a kind of
Jeff,
a
Jeff
pseudo
the
deep
awoken
topic.
one.
Yeah.
The awoken Jeff Sky.
Can you be black and not be a nigga? But also,
I've been
let's
woke.
talk about the lamb chops.
The lamb chops.
Talk about the lamb chops.
The free dinners for all my black queens.
3 dinners for all the black queens.
We talking about the chops now.
The chops, bruh.
The chops.
I mean, yeah, my man's definitely need a PR person or something.
He need to hire a new PR person.
Yeah,
Would you
that's-
be his PR person?
Nah.
Nah.
You gotta have the same views to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
not
not finna rescue you from that one,
I
but
ain't
that
about
ain't
to
got
do that,
nothing to
boy.
do with me.
I can't
trying
even
to
say
get
it.
That boy
so
tripping.
bad.
And everybody else on there commenting, defending that man, they tripping.
They
too.
defending that nigga more than he
I'm
defending
not.
himself.
That's what's crazy. And all you gotta do is say, "I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you feel that way."
Yeah, I can't control if you. My thing is, I didn't mean to. I didn't make you. If I made you feel uncomfortable, I didn't intend to do it.
Right.
If I didn't have any ill intent, then why wouldn't I apologize?
And if I was out of line in any way, then I apologize. And I'm trying to grow from this experience.
That's it.
That's all
Won't
you
happen
gotta say.
again. You ain't gotta worry about it ever happening again. That's it.
But instead, my man want to give out free lamb chop dinners
To the black queen.
to the black queens.
About to drop $1,000.
He said you dropping 1,000 on the lamb chops.
A whole band.
A whole band on some lamb chops.
I just think it's crazy. Like, even if you didn't do it, it's bad optics. It's horrible optics.
Yeah.
Let's say you didn't assault nobody. That's horrible optics.
To the what you mean?
Like if you didn't do it and somebody accused you of doing it and you get on there and you say shit like the coochie song reference. Like that's a wild thing to do. Like that's horrible optics.
Bro,
That don't
put
look
us
good.
out on that. Bitch.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
If you got accused of touching somebody coochie, like Donald Trump, right?
And you post some shit saying
And then you post
a coochie
a
lyric.
clip or a lyric or even just an idea from a song called the Coochie Song.
Saying you a coochie scout.
You
I mean, he said he painted a real movie style though. Right?
movie style.
He
though.
wasn't. He was. Maybe he was somebody. It was him and his woman.
But that's crazy. It's a horrible time to do it though. It's bad optics.
Man,
Horrible optics.
I mean, yeah.
If somebody is accusing you of touching their coochie, why would you post something about coochie?
Yeah.
About touching coochie, like a song about chasing coochie.
Coochie
Right.
scout.
Like that's a wild thing to do. It don't make you look any less not guilty.
How did this thing come about?
Honestly, it don't seem like he gives a fuck. To be honest.
Yeah. How did this come about? Like what?
How did what?
Like you don't think you get blasted like that?
How did the situation get the attention it got?
Yeah.
Well, for the last week or so, people been going on Twitter, and they making the Twitter page is like the Western Michigan University sexual assault page.
Yeah.
The University of Michigan Flint, you know.
Oh shit.
All them different.
Oh shit! What?
All these different pages about people who sexually assaulting people on their campuses, right?
Yeah.
So this whole last week has been filled with people accusing or speaking their stories. I don't want to say they're accusing people of sexually assault, because while they might be doing that, they speaking their experiences. They saying what happened to them.
Right.
And obviously a lot of niggas is hot about it because they like, yo, I ain't do that shit, or I didn't see that experience from that same point of view, or they lying or whatever. So this whole past week has been a big what's the word I'm looking for? There's a lot of tension been a big spotlight, a big highlight on sexual assault. And she came out with a live video and everything.
I remember she did it in
January 1st, I think she did it, because she said it happened like in December, end of December.
Okay.
And it's now getting more attention because of this whole past week been all about sexual assault.
Okay. Yeah, I mean.
Which is crazy because it's a lot of motherfuckers in Flint who didn't got accused of sexual assault.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It definitely ain't just him.
Nah. And it's crazy that motherfuckers just can't say I'm sorry. My bad. Didn't mean to make you feel that way.
I mean, even if it's unintentional, I would apologize.
Only way I would not apologize is if nothing happened at all.
If I was
we were
never
not
in
this
room.
situation at all. Yeah.
Right.
If I'm like, bitch, I was never even around you.
Yeah, like,
I'm not apologizing.
If I didn't know you,
Yeah.
I would be like, yo, I don't
even
even
if I knew you, if I knew you, if that situation never happened,
Right.
like I was never here in this room with you, I'm not gonna.
I was never alone with
But
you.
if it's a misunderstanding or something,
if I was in a room with you and you took something different, or I did do something that made you uncomfortable, just say I'm just fucking sorry.
Yeah.
there's that pride in that ego. That's that pride in that ego.
Yeah.
He feel like he doing all of the shit that motherfuckers who abuse people do. Like he instantly start subtweeting about gunplay and shit, or you know, making posts about shit that go boom. I don't want to say it's about gunplay. Allegedly, motherfuckers making posts about shit that go boom.
Right.
Like
This shit that go boom.
shit
Like,
that go boom. First of all, guns
Shit
don't
that you
go
load
boom.
bullets in and
Yeah. I don't
Got
got
to get some personal, but
They go pow.
I feel like as black men we can't just
sit back and watch shit like that. You at least gotta question, like, bro, did this really happen? You can't just you know what I mean?
We literally just came off an episode 2 weeks ago where we saying we got to stand up for black women more. It would be egregious.
I mean, they
if
standing
we
up.
didn't speak up.
They
for
standing
them.
up
The
for us
crazy
right
thing
now.
is black women and men on that post that's just
Taking
downgrading
up
it
for them.
and taking up for them. Like,
People are saying the wildest shit about it.
And it really and it's weird because
It was 5 months ago. That little pussy don't even remember. What?
hold on. Even
That nigga is sick.
yeah, that's
The
weird.
nigga who said that is fucking sick.
Even if I didn't believe her necessarily, if I go and look at the way he reacting, I have to be like, I have to consider it.
Yeah.
I start questioning it. Like,
I have to.
Yeah,
I have to question that the way you reacting, bro. Like, what are you doing? Like,
Yeah.
like now I'm starting.
I'm just like,
That's
You
not
know,
even how
your
you.
behavior iffy
That's
now.
not how you deal with that type of situation. if you knew that if she stayed at your house or whatever and she felt some type of way, then at least start off by apologizing for how she felt. At least start off, like, my nigga, I don't understand why she would lie. She ain't asking to get no money out of the situation. She not asking to get charges. She ain't pressing charges. She's just asking for an apology.
Right.
So I don't understand why she would lie. What's the point? Just to tear down your name for the sake of tearing down your name? You say the specific post that he made was that she trying to get clout.
Clout.
Like, what kind of clout come with that?
Bro, that's what everybody say. Everything.
Bro,
is
he's
the
owner of Fried Things. Like, come on now, bro.
Whoa. Allegedly.
What do you mean, right?
This nigga weaving this whole time without doing that.
And he just come in. I don't care. He's out. Man, act like he just on a world platform. Like, come on now. Why everybody thinks
you say you think he McDonald's?
Huh?
You say you think he McDonald's?
Sure.
Y'all, we all niggas wild, man. But yeah, that's bullshit though. You come on, man. You gotta just apologize, G. Like,
yeah. I don't support it. I don't condone it.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
I lobby against it. Right? I would go so far as to say I don't just not condone it, but I am in support of the opposite of it.
We here at the Laid Back Ass Podcast do not condone rapey shit.
Which is why we talking about it right now, because you got to do more than just not support it. You got to do more than just not support it. If you see it, you got to call it out. You got to condemn it.
Yeah.
Just like it's a bunch of niggas. Even if he didn't, and that's my thing. Even if he didn't do it, there is a whole slew of disgusting niggas who would agree if he did, who would be down with it if he did, who saying disgusting shit and wouldn't give a fuck if he did that shit. And that's another problem on top of this one. You know what I'm saying? Like, these niggas are disgusting, and this situation reveals all of you disgusting niggas. And if y'all chicks still giving them niggas pussy after this, I feel sorry for y'all. You feel me? Cause y'all see how these niggas acting. Y'all see how they responding. Y'all see how they treating it. If y'all still giving them niggas pussy after y'all see their responses to this situation and past situations,
right?
That's on y'all.
This nigga in the background talking some call me. Bad time.
This ain't the time.
Read the room, my guy. This ain't the time. This ain't the time for that one. That was yeah, that was a bad one.
I handle you and them niggas.
Yeah.
No, I'm Sean.
I don't know, man. I don't eat a lot of fish. I personally don't eat a lot of fish. You know what I'm saying? That's not my thing.
Okay, I feel you.
So I've never been there. I think that was like his specialty or something. I've never been there. I've never ate there. I'm not gonna start. You know what I'm saying? So I can't tell nobody else not to support somebody who they want to support.
I didn't even know that shit was in Flint till today.
Man, this nigga's a dick, dog.
I just feel like I don't eat a lot of fish. I don't know about all the fish restaurants in the city. Like, I know they got some fish and chicken joints and some. I don't know about all the fish joints in the city. I don't know the best ones, but there has to be a place where you can get your cruelty-free lamb chops.
Go cruelty-free
lamb chop.
It gotta be a place where you can
cruelty-free.
you get that shit without, you know what I'm saying, aside of sexual assault.
Yeah, I think he really went and bought the lamb chops.
I'm not doing this with y'all, but y'all niggas crazy. He really think he went and bought the lamb chops.
But I know it's gonna be people who gonna be mad at us about what we saying right now, which is crazy. Because I don't understand how y'all can be mad at anybody for speaking out against sexual assault. But so be it. Because if y'all not gonna talk out against it, we gonna talk out against it. You know what I mean?
100. That's what we do here. Speak out against shit.
That's what we do.
Speak out against rapey shit.
We do some dumb shit. We gonna talk about it.
Rape, sexual assault, which is crazy because my mans keep coming back like, I ain't rape you. I ain't did that. Nobody even said you raped anybody. Like, so
yeah, no, it ain't.
I can see why you vehemently denying that you raped somebody.
That's
nobody said you did.
That's something that people need to understand too. Sexual assault does not necessarily mean rape.
Yeah, and also you can't go around touching pussies while chicks is sleeping.
It ain't
if a
rape,
chick
but
is
it's
sleeping,
rapey.
if you want to
rapish.
If you want to have sex with a chick and she's sleeping, wake her up and ask her.
Wake her up and
Simple.
Unless beforehand
She said,
she was like, "Yo,
if I fall asleep,
if I
wake
fall
me up
asleep,
with that,
wake me
with
up
that, with that,
with that dick,
with that click touch 4,000.
I want you to wake me
Wake
up
with that click
4,000.
rotation. Wake me up with
That
that
vibration.
If you not, yeah, that,
I want that finger massage.
yeah.
That finger massage.
If not,
If not, leave her alone.
yeah, let her
Cuz.
sleep.
If she was sleeping on the couch by herself and you went out of your way to go touch her on the couch, nigga, you got to go all the way down the stairs and make a conscious decision.
You thought about it all the way down the steps.
I don't understand, bro.
Man, the way my brain works, bro, I'd have been talking myself
out of that one. Like,
Yeah.
no, I'm gonna just go back upstairs.
That's not.
It's a bad idea.
bro.
Nah,
you
I
know-
would just go back to sleep because I ain't even getting out of bed. Like, what?
No, I'm saying if I ended up getting
all the way down to the stairs, I would have been. I would have talked myself.
I'm just gonna grab a water.
And I'm just gonna get some water or something. Yeah, take my ass back. Room temp, so I can.
But my thing is, if she wanted, because if she wanted to have sex, wouldn't she have slept in his bed?
No.
And not, now I'm not saying that just because they sleep in your bed mean they want to have sex. But if she wanted to have sex, wouldn't she have opted to sleep in his bed in the first place and not on the couch?
Or got up and came in here on her
Or
own.
got up and came in the bedroom on her own?
Or she'd have texted him or something. She'd have did something. She'd have did something. She wouldn't have just went to fucking sleep on the couch.
Yeah, like, yo, I'm gonna sleep on the couch.
And hopefully he just comes
Slide
down
on me at 3 a.m.
Slide,
What?
Slide. Niggas think like that though. She want me to come down there. Niggas take anything as an advantage.
Did you see how she was looking at me? Anything, bro.
You see how,
Man, you see how she asked me how I was doing, nigga? What?
She asked all of us, you dumb motherfucker. Like, what is wrong with
You
you?
hear how she's snoring on that couch, bro? She basically calling me.
Right. Her shit. Them snores really whispering my name type shit. I
Did you
hear
hear
it.
that shit? I heard it.
I heard, bro.
That shit is crazy.
Niggas' imagination is
Wow.
She want me, bro. She want me.
Niggas, that's niggas' favorite line. She want me.
They
She
pent up.
said hi to me first.
Sure,
Niggas-
my nigga?
niggas be pent up,
I don't know
man.
about that.
Bro, what?
They be built up.
So I told you, niggas don't think rational, bro.
They went 3 years without it. They
Bro, niggas
shaking.
don't think rational, bro. I'm
The
telling you.
fucking balls about to burst. They ready to go.
When niggas go, I'm telling you, when niggas go a long time, they don't think rationally, bro.
Think so?
I disagree.
I don't think that's an excuse.
Yeah,
I'm not saying it's an excuse. I'm not
I
justifying
think
it.
taking a break could clear your mind up a little bit, actually.
I mean, on a personal level.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like if
On a personal level, it's only level it's on.
I'm talking about myself.
Yeah.
If it's
Yeah.
a
That's what I'm
conscious
saying.
decision to like be celibate for a while.
Right.
Yeah,
or
that's what I'm
after
saying.
that, I don't know which one it is.
If you just chose to
Yeah,
not
when
do
you
it,
decide to stop
yeah.
having sex for a while. Yeah, that could be like.
Yeah, but maybe forced
But
is the
if
best.
you
Yeah.
not having sex
And you wanted
because
to.
bitches not throwing the pussy at you,
You're not thinking rational.
you not thinking rational.
At
I'm not.
all.
That's not an excuse, but
I'm
also,
not justifying their actions.
Niggas need
But I'm
to.
just saying,
look,
niggas not thinking rational.
they better go learn how to do something else. Go meditate or something. Bro.
Yeah,
Go
they-
find a
use
better
your-
habit, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Use your time. Yeah. Use your time.
Because I done went more than long enough without sex and didn't have to, you know what I'm saying, feel, I gotta go sexual assault something right now.
I gotta touch this ass.
Walking through the club, grabbing
You should
ass.
not be laughing
How
about
is
this
niggas
shit, bro.
walking through the club, grabbing ass?
Bro, that be their goal from the crib, bro.
I'm finna go to the
I'm
club,
about to go to the club
grab
and touch on some
13 booties. Like,
I gotta get at least 13 of them on.
I gotta
I'll
get.
get
I got.
I have to.
Shit, I got 13 last weekend. I gotta get 15 this weekend.
Yeah.
So niggas be thinking, bro.
I seen a fat ass in the club that I looked at for a while though.
Is that sexual assault?
I don't think so. I don't think it
It's
is.
visual assault, bro.
That's visual.
That'd be something that's coming soon.
Is that
Coming soon.
Is that sexual assault though? If
You
if
are
a bitch
not
walk out-
allowed to look at a chick for longer than 5 seconds. Let's make that clear.
Yeah, that's weird.
Is that a rule? Is that like
Yeah.
a general rule? Like
Fat
for
ass,
almost.
I'm staring.
If she,
But if a girl walk out,
if she trying, if
If
she
she's trying to not look back at you, then it
No,
get weird.
The most problematic shit in the
Wait, you said
song.
she
It ain't the
trying?
most problematic.
Like
shit.
you can tell that she just really don't want to look at you
It
because
was
she feel
so
uncomfortable.
problematic
Oh,
they
yeah.
had to whisper it.
what?
What? You can't go following people in the mall. Nigga.
follow that ass.
I'm gonna say they had to whisper.
The only problem
They whispered the whole song.
They really did.
That ass in the mall. What?
I ain't gonna lie though.
Then the next line even worse than
Wait,
that.
he was snapping though. Wait, wait.
He was really on some bullshit. That was my shit. I ain't gonna lie though.
Tell you that something you like to hear. Says his body ass looks soft. What?
Man, that shit was a hit.
That nigga, man.
Really
I am known. What he say? I am known to be a real freaky man.
Some shit.
Yeah.
Bro, the whole time. They said, yeah, turn that volume up. I want to hear them whispers.
Man.
No, that's very problematic. Y'all can't, and then niggas be doing that too. They will follow her ass in the club or in the mall or something. No, fam.
Right.
Don't
Go
do it.
whisper just some
I
mad
told y'all,
inappropriate shit to her.
Shoot in the shots is dead. If you see a chick walking past with a fat ass, give her a glance.
Just give her something to eye.
Or learn how to speak to motherfuckers. Just
Like you ain't
I
gotta
don't know
go.
about that. Catcalling is an issue.
That's what I'm saying. You ain't gotta go up. You ain't gotta catcall a
you ain't
motherfucker
gotta
to talk
catcall.
to him.
Which is crazy because some chicks like being catcalled.
I mean, yeah,
That's
true.
very problematic. Y'all
but
can't
I'm just
be going
saying.
around mixed signals like that.
Yeah. But you don't have to catcall somebody to talk to them though.
Yeah, you
true.
don't.
You ain't gotta.
you ain't gotta immediately come up with, yo, you looking good, baby. I mean, what's up the shit on you?
Nigga, bro, relax.
Like,
bro.
bro,
Like,
why you so aggressive?
He said, "How you doing, beautiful?"
Yeah,
And
like,
we
what?
were like, "Bitch, get off me!" She hit your ass back with a bitch. Leave me alone.
right. Mean as hell. Right. Get the fuck out. Fuck you then, bitch.
Right. Like, damn. Why did this get so
How you
hostile
doing,
so
beautiful?
quick?
If you stop talking with your ugly ass.
Like, what?
Fuck you.
My bad.
You could have just said not interested, bitch. Like,
fuck
damn. Excuse me.
The bitches gonna start just pulling guns on niggas now.
How you doing, beautiful?
What?
Oh shit.
Whoa. I ain't even.
I was talking to her.
I wasn't even talking to you. I wasn't even
I
talking
don't
to
even
you,
know
man.
you, baby. I swear I wasn't talking to you. I don't even know
Put a
you.
gun on me, and I just said, "How you doing, How you doing, beautiful?" I'm gay.
My girl right there.
See her?
Oh,
Down. Yeah, there she go. I wasn't
Right
even talking
there.
to you. I swear I was talking to her.
Yeah.
Offset on Twitter, dick and balls in my face.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah, he tripping.
Whoa.
I'm not
No,
saying that.
no.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
one.
bro, I ain't going
That's
that far.
yeah. I'm not going
I don't
there.
care.
I ain't-
I'm sorry. I'm not.
Offset got caught cheating on Cardi B, and he act like his Twitter was hacked, so he started tweeting dick and balls in my face.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
He did it. Himself.
Yeah, he started tweeting some gay shit.
Himself.
They was like, man, my account got hacked. Everybody was like, oh, shit, if you don't get your dumb ass on, we know your shit didn't get hacked.
No, let me tell you what happened. Let me be
Sometime last
specific.
year, I think.
He DM'd a bitch on Instagram.
And she
right?
posted the
And
shit and
she
tagged
screenshotted
Cardi
it
B.
and posted it. So he got on Twitter, not on Instagram. He got on Twitter to tweet dick and balls in my face and then say he got hacked. Nigga, if they hacked your Instagram, how the fuck they get your Twitter?
You got the
Maybe
same
they conjoined
password,
or something.
man.
I don't know. Maybe
He got
they-
the same password. He had to reset all his shit.
Cardi
bro.
B5.
Yeah. Cardi B, my baby.
Bodak. Bodak Bay.
Bodak.
Bodak.
Bodak forever.
Bodak Bay 17.
The year they got together type shit, man. Well, that
Bodak
shit funny
Bay
as hell.
17.
Man.
Yeah, man. Nigga,
So
if a chick
how would
put a
y'all
gun
approach a
on me-
female now? Boy, I already said y'all wouldn't.
I don't know. I approach a chick instantly. I don't want no problems, so I'm walking straight up. Dick and balls in my face.
I'm not saying that.
I don't think she gonna hit you up after you say some shit like that.
Probably lost it.
Yeah, you probably fucked yourself over right there, bro. You walk up and say dick and balls in your face, like, whoa.
Dick and balls in my face.
Dick and balls.
I got hacked, baby. I got hacked.
I got hacked.
Shit. I don't know what's going wrong. Fuck.
What is
Somebody
happening?
hacked me.
What is happening to me?
Oh,
I can't control myself.
That'd be crazy. That nigga walk up, say some crazy shit, and act like shit.
I got hacked.
I don't even know what I said. What you say? I swear I just got hacked.
Ah, bro, nigga, do you
That
got
5G fucking me up.
Bro, that's what my man gonna say, bro. He finna come out with a half-ass apology on Facebook and say he
Man.
got hacked. I I got hacked in real
Niggas
life.
got Tourette's here doing some shit like that, bro.
I did not mean to
You
come
coming
down.
up talking about some
I
dick
did
and
not
balls
mean
in
to
my
come
face.
downstairs.
Why would you do that shit?
What kind of pickup line is that, my nigga? You need to go back home and try. Right.
How you doing, girl?
Hands up, don't
How you
shoot
doing,
my
girl?
ass. What?
You real beautiful.
Right. Niggas acting like he got hacked right then.
Bro, if you really said some shit like that to a female. Actually, bro,
Do that
so and
Oh no,
so
you
I can
fucking
see
a
what her
girl.
reaction gonna be.
You fucking a girl, and your chick come home and bust in the room, and you instantly start shaking mid-stroke.
Dick and balls in my face.
Why would you?
I don't know what I'm doing, babe. This ain't me. I swear it ain't. Help.
Dick and balls.
I just regained consciousness for a second.
Help.
I swear that wasn't me.
Get me off her.
And you stop like, oh,
Help
babe, what
me.
happened? Oh,
Who
what
is
am I
this
doing?
bitch?
What am I doing?
Where am I?
Why am I inside you?
Bitch, you hacked me.
Bitch, you hacked me.
Bitch, you hacked me.
I'm done.
Dick and balls in
Your
my face.
homeboy come out, walk down the hallway, stick his head in the room. Me too.
Right. Me too.
Oh man. What time we at, man?
1 hour 53 minutes.
All right,
That's a good time.
So I just seen as soon as I'm looking at this, I hop on Facebook and I see somebody post, why y'all buy all the lamb chops? I cannot make this shit up.
Why
I
y'all
cannot
buy-
make this shit up.
That nigga came through and got all the lamb chops.
That boy sold all them bitches.
That's what I'm saying.
y'all niggas gotta go get them lamb chops, or else he gonna throw them in the freezer. He not gonna cook them. So go get all of the lamb chops, so he lose the whole investment, and then just don't support him
Look,
after
man,
that.
if y'all
You know what I'm saying? Cause he can always resell the lamb chops.
that shit crazy.
Wild times we live in, y'all.
Wild times.
All right.
If y'all wasn't a part of the meetup yesterday, I feel like y'all should come out.
What meetup?
The car meetup. I'm not going to fucking car meetup, bro. Okay, I won't talk about you. Talk to the listeners.
Don't bring y'all ass to no car meetup. Stay your ass at home.
Car meet.
Like I said, it was fun. It was a good time.
Home.
It was a good time.
Home.
Y'all should come out next time.
Don't listen to
y'all
him.
niggas like they do the rioters.
You promote ignorant shit.
You said what?
You promote ignorant shit. Stay home.
Y'all got something y'all wanted to say before we get up out of here?
Who?
You?
I'm asking y'all, do y'all got something y'all want to say before we get up out of here? Y'all got anything going on y'all want to tell the people to tune in to? Jeff got a show.
It ain't gonna be live tonight. I mean, it ain't gonna be. Well, we are on live.
We live right now.
Yeah, I got a show. 10 o'clock. Boom.
June 7th. So when this episode dropped after being
Recorded, y'all
my
missed the
high-low.
show, but his show tonight, June 7th.
You gotta work tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got
That third shift, like,
we gonna
boy.
take extended leave from the pod. We have to radio you in from now on.
Yeah.
You can't come back, my boy. Sorry.
Get you a webcam.
Yeah, we gonna have to let
I was
you.
gonna ask y'all, do y'all will be good?
We gonna
Come
get you a
back- come back
webcam.
and work.
Yeah, we can't even be having you around. That's crazy.
Okay, that's a good episode, man. I laughed a lot. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. That's episode 23 of the Laid Back Ass Podcast.
It's the Laid Back Ass Podcast, and we some laid back ass niggas.
You ain't got the answer, Sway.
Kanye.
I've been doing this more than you.
Yeah, people setting the flag on fire. Now these people are upset.
I'm with that.
They are upset. American flag on fire?
Yeah.
Protesting, setting the American
Stop
flag
recording,
on fire.
right? We done being live, right?
Okay, yeah. I'm just milking it, man.
We still live. Man, I just
Did you have any watchers?
Huh?
Did you have any engagement at all?
I have one cat on there.
I had one cat on there.
All right. Huh? Yeah. Henny said something.
Henny?
Yeah.
Who's that?
He said something about the Cowboys. He was like, Cowboy,
I gotta go get me some big dreams. Me too.